We are now live for y'all out there who are listening. But hey, it is what it is. Let's start the show. Let's get it going. It is, you know what it is. Say what Wednesday. Here we go. Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Probably presents another episode of Say What. You already know what it is. This is that in the immortal words of Calvin, this is that act your wage episode because it does call for you to act your wage because we're getting smacked. I mean, when I say we're getting smacked, we are getting no diddy booty smacked right now by Hot Toys because they don't care. But I mean, business is business. We're going to talk about that in a brief moment. Again, if you don't already know, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. Just to get some house cleaning out the way, definitely want to let you know about the Halloween initiative. Started off on August 26th. It ends in 2 days, October 25th. My birthday. So definitely make sure that if you don't donate here, go out into your community, man. Share some stories of how you've basically gone out and made a difference in your community with kids, with families who can't really afford to have costumes, can't really afford to have candy. I would love to hear it, how you've made those conscious donations to make sure that everybody has what they need. And I'm pretty sure they will appreciate that. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I know everybody else out there thanks you as well. So definitely want to do that. But before we actually jump into everything else, and before I actually get to that chat, gotta say what's up to the crew, man, and everybody that's actually out here with me in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all people doing?
Same old, man. You know that.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Appreciate that.
Have a good time.
Having a good time. Having a good time. That's what it's all about. All right. Thank you so much. We got my boy Hawkwarts Toys, happy birthday. Thank you so much, Ray, man. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you for being who you are in this community because you have helped so many folks out. For people who don't know, again, I always say this, Ray is a person like, aside from just what we do in this collecting universe, he'll just hit you up just to see how you're doing. He'll just basically hit you up to say hi. He'll hit you up to basically say, hey, I'm getting this in, or hey, yo, how's your day going? Or I seen this happen, man. How you doing? How you holding up? That's the type of person that I want to be associated with. Somebody who basically outside of what they do as far as business, that'll reach out to you and just be like, yo, you good? How's everything going? This is what he does. He don't have to do it, but this is what he does. So shout out to Ray, man. Thank you for being here, bro. As always. Second brother, what's going on with you, man? How you doing, brother?
Good. Tired as hell, setting up, Halloween decorations for.
Look at your face, bro. Look at your face when you say that.
Man, yeah, he's not feeling well. He's not feeling well too. So he's been out of school for a few days. Mm-hmm. At the show he wasn't feeling well. He got back, got back here.
Yeah.
Voice started going. I just took him to a pediatrician today, get him some antibiotics in him so he'd be good to go. Meanwhile, he had.
Your mic jumped out. Your mic just said beer. No, I can't hear you. All right, you want to come out and come in? All right, he's going to come back out and come in. Like Feet Pete, man, it was so good to basically see you at Comic-Con, bro, man. It was definitely a good thing. And Uncle Keith, yeah, he was actually like Feet Pete, light on his feet, bro. The entire
he was cruising,
time. Ask Calvin.
Stepping around. All right, I like it.
Ask
living up to the name.
He
ain't lying. There's not too many people that can, catch me off guard, like really dip up on me.
Yeah.
And so I was standing there at the PCS booth, and then I felt somebody tap me on my shoulder. I'm like, and I was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, like Feet to his finest, bro. Like, he would dip off and grab food and dip back in like he was always there. And I'll be like, yo, wait a minute, bro, you wasn't here just a second ago. He's like, yeah, I know.
He's pulling the stealth mode.
It did happen a couple of times,
bro. It happened a couple of times, bro. But literally, bro, like, I don't know what it is. Like, whenever we meet up with people in the community, bro, it's fun. Like we walked around, but a lot of times we were stationary. Like we didn't really do too much. We were stationary in one particular space and just talking. You know what I mean?
Just talking,
we probably circled the entire con. We walked around, did everything, saw the booths, but we were stationary majority of the time. And I think it was just those conscious conversations that we had. And then we had Inspector Low Key that would just pull shit out of nowhere and just sit down in the middle of the floor. He had a flotation device. He had propellers that came out of his hat so he could see the overhead. He's just look at your cameras. He said, all you got to do is look at your phone. I'm going live stream over here so y'all can see everything is going down.
he didn't have any baby oil in that bag, did he?
No, did he? I don't think he did, bro. I don't think he basically came with baby oil. I think
had hand sanitizer, I had lotion, no baby oil.
Oh, all right.
No baby oil. Wait a minute. We got Luminar was out there too, so definitely was so good hanging with Lumi. She hung with us the entire time. She said I even dipped out and got some food because of him.
Yeah, she did. Yeah,
she did. Yeah. She definitely did, bro.
Empanadas, man. They were fire.
Yeah, them empanadas.
Oh, that's right. She did come back with some fire empanadas. That's right. She so did.
She saw me eating them.
Where you get that from?
Yeah, because she saw Light Feet with it, and then she dipped out and got it. I was like, yo, what the hell? Yeah, bro.
Let me say, show me where the empanadas is at.
Yeah, bro. That shit was fucking, it was in there. It was hilarious, bro. But it was so dope. It was definitely so dope.
It was fun.
Yeah, Calvin. Well, I ain't saying nothing we don't already know about Calvin, bro. Like that's just, his movement is his movement. So I ain't got to really say too much more than that, bro. Like it's just, this is his newest signature, bro.
So what you trying to say, Calvin like smoke? He like just whispering around, huh?
Bro, like Spike Lee movies on skates.
Oh, that
like
kind of movement. Oh, damn.
The whole world's moving fast, but he's moving like this.
Wow.
But getting where he got to go.
All right.
Straight up. That's just the way it is, bro. Bro, we went to the PCS booth. We were over there at the booth, right? Remember, Calvin, you can attest to this. We at the booth. Now, we have no expectations. Like, we know people. But and Syndicate, you can attest to this. You were right there. You have proof. We're at the booth. All of us are standing there. None of those individuals there were interested in any of us. As soon as they saw Calvin, low key, that's what's up. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Yeah, a lot of people were happy to see Calvin.
Am I lying, Calvin?
Calvin taking pictures.
Am I lying, Calvin? Oh, I don't hear nothing. I'll wait.
No.
Exactly. Exactly. That's just how it was. But that's just why it's supposed to be, man. So definitely it was fun.
Man, Calvin got it going on. Calvin is a superstar.
Bruh, superstar is the understatement, bro. The way he was moving.
The funny thing is, I need y'all to understand. One, if it wasn't for Lael and Mario, I never planned to be here. I rarely ever would even say something in the damn chat. I might be like, sup, and that's it. I wouldn't say shit else after that. It took me a long time just to warm up to getting to that point to saying something in the chat before I ever got on screen. So when I get to these cons and people pull up on me like, hey, yo, Calvin, how you doing? I'm like, how you know me? Like, who you? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. What's up? What's going on? I have to remember that. It still is new to me. London, our man Blitz 0065 caught me hell off guard. He walks on me, hey, Calvin, how you doing? My name's Keith. And I'm like, hey, Keith, how you doing? Shook his hand, and then I went back to doing me and just stood there. I'm not really one for small talk. If you're not in my circle, I'm really not one for small talk. Exactly. And so he tapped me again. He's like, hey, Calvin. I said, yo, what's up? He said, hey, I'm Blitz 0065. I gave him the biggest bear hug. I was like, why don't you start with that, fool? I've been talking to you for months.
Exactly. give me your code name first. I don't need no real names. I don't know you by that.
If I don't know you, I look. If I don't know you, I don't know you. And if I ever come across this code or that's not what I'm trying to do, but I just really deal with who I know and who I deal with.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Keith. And second brother had the fistful of dollars came with him walking around the entire. Yeah, he had the fistful of dollars came, bro, like straight up.
And a whole train.
And a whole train.
Nah, that's the cane just in case I had to yoke a motherfucker up.
All right. There you go.
Yo, it was, bro. It was definitely meeting up with Josh, meeting up with everybody over there, Joey and everybody, the rest of the crew. It was super fun, bro.
Yeah,
we had such an amazing time meeting up with everybody, man. It was definitely enjoyable, bro.
Hey, Cal.
Good.
Hey, Cal.
What's up?
If he ate with us, he'd have been fucked up. He wouldn't have been driving.
Oh yeah. Whatever that damn margarita was, yeah, they put some in that. That was hidden. I was like, hey, let me get another one of these because this is the one I've been looking for.
Yo, crazy times, bro. We had such a good time, Uncle Keith, man. You gotta come next year, Uncle Keith.
I'm coming next year. I'm coming.
You gotta be there.
And I also have to say, it also said because Leo and Toya couldn't find parking, so they actually they drove right by us as they were leaving down the road as we were walking up to the restaurant. And so you missed Evangelium. He came and had dinner with us.
Wow, he was there.
Oh, word.
I got him to come out. Huey Freeman came out Thursday. You missed him. He hung with us. And I was trying to get Trimble Dust out, but he hit me at the last minute. Was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna be able to make it." But so I'll be trying to get the chat involved. I'll be trying to pull people in. So
Yeah.
Hopefully, like I said, it'd be a dope turnout next year. We'll have. I mean, it was dope. It was super dope.
It was.
But to have more people out there, New York, again, New York Comic Con, it's not just about San Diego, but New York Comic Con pops. And I'm telling you, make sure you head on over there.
That was actually one of the funnest times I had a convention. Seriously, it was.
I'm telling you.
It was organized.
Considering you ain't got to run the gauntlet to get tickets either.
Yeah. Right. So next year, we're going to get, let me see who we're going to get. We're going to get Mark Lee there. We got to get Mark Lee to New York Comic Con. I just got to make sure he ain't trying to gain no awards there at the ceremony. Who else we gonna get? Definitely got to get Movie Cannon out there. We got to get who else? We got to get Ghetto Yoda. We got to get them out there. Who else we got to get?
Give me like I got to make a call. Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
All right.
We gotta. Who else we got to get out there? We got to get a couple people.
For real.
Docunator for real.
Definitely
got to get the Booty King out there. We got to get Renz over here as well.
Yeah.
So definitely got to do that. Yomo, got to get Yomo with Gnarly Chaplin. We got to get a lot of these folks over there, bro. Definitely got to get them out, man. So you already know how it is. He said, "I'll be there next year, fellas." Definitely, man. Appreciate that.
Good.
Definitely got to have me. Now, before we actually dip into today's conversation, the festivities, I got to play homage to where we get these figures from, Brick and Mortar. Starting off with the guy who is actually out there in the chat with us right now, man. Again, Hawk Wars Ray. Definitely you want to head over there. If you were looking for the latest and greatest, he got it. Not only do you get that that figure, but you get comic book stickers and everything else. Proud sponsor currently right now, the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. So you want to head on over there. He'll definitely take care of you. Always. He got everything that you need to proceed. So you want to actually hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Got to give a super duper shout out also to my main man, Ray over there at Underground Figures. If you are looking for the latest and greatest, he got it. Knowing our default shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for the newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure is going to arrive. Tell him I sent you over there. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Got to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. If you're looking for comics, he got it. 1/10 scale, he got it. 12 scale, he got it. Anything you're looking for, he got it. He'll take care of you as he always does. Also, you can see right there, fill out the form, sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to what he got going on over there. Even he's taken over he's cleaned up a bit. He just decided, he was like, yo, if Diddy did it the wrong way, I'm gonna throw my own parties. We're gonna do it differently over here. So shout out to him. Also got to give a shout out to my man. You already know who it is, Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. If you're looking for an incredible display, he got you. He'll definitely make sure that you are taken care of because that's what he does, as always. So definitely got to give him a super duper shout out. As we always do. Who do we got in here with us? Again, Justin McFly's in the building. We got my man, Hawk Wars Toys in the building. What's going on, Ray? Solvents Moose Dream is in the building. Thank you for being here. Ghetto Yoda's here with us as always. Yomo, Ren's Talent, Tino.
Ren said he'll start swimming.
He said he's gonna start swimming. We got Preston Hawkins in the building. Thank you for being here. Mark Lee is in the building. Thank you for being here. Dockinator, the Booty King, is out there as well. Luminar is out there as well. Thank you for being here as always. So we got 12-inch. I don't like saying that. No Diddy. We got who else? We got the movie canon is in the building. Blinkett is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. As always, love having you here, man. I'm good to see you here. As always, who else do we got? Zinzan is in the building. As always, who else do we got here with us? Kyle Hagel, Pedro Lopez. Look at Pedro. Look at Pedro.
What he got today?
Won't he do it, bro? Won't he do it? You already see what he got. You see that? Ripley, bro. Pedro, bro. He's a beast. L Walker's in here as well. Thank you for being here, man. Yomo is in here in the building. Gnarly Chaplin is in the building. Thank you for being here, bro, as always. So we got quite a few Lumi, as always. And we got Calvin in the back. We got Calvin back here with us. So let's start chatting, bro. We're gonna start talking about some stuff, man, because again, a lot is happening this week. So far, just about every day this week, something's happened. Literally. It's been whether it's been a reveal or a release, every day this week so far, something has actually happened. Now they started off with this earlier during the week, and I know a lot of people are looking for this right here. That is that Mark II from Iron Man 1. I know a lot of people, or as I name it, I humbly name it, Next Time Baby. That's the armor I call it, the Next Time Baby armor. Sorry, Terrence Howard, you didn't get to wear it, but next time, baby.
Yeah.
But definitely, bro.
There was no next time. There was no next time.
There was no next time. There was definitely no next time. But definitely the armor to get. Calvin, I'm gonna start with you, bro, because I know that you were hype about this, bro. Is this one that you gonna have on the way?
There's no question about it. I haven't ordered it yet. I know I need to get my hands on it, but I already have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I definitely need number 2.
You know, when you said you didn't order it, Hawk Wars is out there like this.
He already knows. We've talked.
Ray is out there like this. He's
Calvin.
You know, Ray. You know, Ray's a supplier. I got what you need.
I got what you need, brother. And then he'll spray the box down with some white gloves and a tuxedo. You already know he do that, bro. Definitely shout out to Ray. But yeah,
and trust me, Jake ain't too far behind. Like Calvin, you know, I got one left. What you? I got it.
You already know. Jake will hit you up. I'm telling you, bro, these suppliers are out there, man. It's always, you almost says Iron Man.
That was good. That was good.
Right, you already know, bro. Definitely. Second brother, is this one on your radar, bro? Is this one you gonna get? No. Let me guess what you about to say. Oh, you ain't. This ain't on your radar?
Nope. Because already got it. Already got the diecast version of it.
Oh, you got the original.
Yeah, I don't see no need for it.
Wait a minute. So this isn't diecast?
No, this is diecast. The original's not. I think, right? This is
no. I had the diecast version over in the case. They did another version.
Oh, so you already have it?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know they did the.
So this is the third time they're doing this?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Didn't know that.
Hold on. If I don't have no,
I thought this was the second time.
See if I can get it.
This motherfucker looks so good, bro.
Yeah, I saw one that was in diecast. I was going for sale dirt cheap, and I didn't pick it up because I really wanted this one. I wanted the diecast.
Oh, word.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about dirt cheap, and I stood it. I was like, I'll get it. I'll pay extra.
We got Brandon Salad in the building. What's going on with you, pretty motherfucker? That's his new name. Brandon Salad, aka Pretty Ricky, bro. That's his name.
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky Brandon, bro. That's his name is, bro. Definitely.
I really didn't look into this. Is this USB? I hope so.
I think it is USB.
I believe the base is USB.
The base, the base is.
Come on,
but
man.
not
the batteries, man.
Mm-hmm. I don't. You know what, bro?
Hell no.
The last figure that I put batteries in was the Mark 85. That was it. That was the last one. I haven't put batteries in any other. I'm not doing it.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get me some fusion reactors and light that motherfucker up.
Okay. All right. That's a different story, but we talking about messing around with them goddamn batteries.
You got the right tools and got the patience. It's really not that after 40 damn Iron Man. It's not that hard.
I don't have either, Calvin. I don't have either. Right tools or patience.
A tip I'm gonna give you guys: use pliers. Pliers help.
Yep. Use those pliers and just take your patience.
Oh, you got it?
It's actually pretty.
Yeah, there it is.
And that's diecast?
That's diecast.
Word.
Oh, shoot. So that's got to be a third one. Wow.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, if that's diecast, you don't
your
need
asses, y'all would have had a good ass laugh if y'all were here. Because I still have this Halloween shit up, and this motherfucker just scared the shit out of me.
Damn, bro. Don't put that in the bedroom, bro. Don't do that.
What the hell?
Don't do that. Don't
Dude,
do that.
I walked past it to try to get the key to open up the case, and that motherfucker did it last bite.
So you definitely don't need this, bro.
Nope.
No, you don't.
So if you got it, you would just be getting it for the base.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Word. This motherfucker, bro. Okay. Definitely. Uncle Keith, you said you passing up on this, man?
Yeah, you know that. I like it. It looks good. I'm not going front. It looks good because I saw somebody post a box opening of this and the lights and everything, especially on the ankle part. It's got those blue lights and stuff in there. Yeah, no, it looks good, but it's nothing I'm gonna get.
Gotcha, bro. Gotcha, bro. What about you, Syndicate?
Well, I'm gonna get it just because I want to get the ones that were in the movies at least.
Yeah.
So since I don't have this one, I'm most likely gonna get that. Yeah, and the head sculpt is really nice, man. I really like it.
Mm-hmm. Head sculpt was good.
I'm sure somebody will make a Terrence Howard the head sculpt out there.
There you go.
Bro, plus that ground pound looks good, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been able to do that with majority of mine. But here's the thing, though. I say that though because I'm real funny about, because you know, like how you can actually pop out the leg to kind of, you can extend the leg to give it more extension. I'm just scared to do it, bro.
Yeah.
I did it on a few of them, but sometimes I'm just scared to do it, bro, because I'm just like, I don't want to mess this thing up. But this looks good. Yeah. This should have been like the Silver Centurion, bro, because it looks good.
I agree with you 100% on that.
Yeah, this definitely should have been the Silver Centurion because it looks good, bro. Definitely a piece. But here's the thing, because this was the first release that we got this week, and I was like, okay, well, maybe we're in the clear, maybe it's not. And I don't know why I was like saying that shit, because I was like, damn, this shit dropped on Sunday night, early Monday morning. It's like, oh fuck, like they're starting.
Yeah.
Like they're really getting ready. Like he's only warming up, because like not playing around at all, bro. Because we saw this, right? And this was, if I'm not mistaken, this was Sunday going into Monday. Right?
Yep.
Monday night comes. Comic book talk with friends. We're having a discussion, we're talking. And you know how Bloomer does, bro. He's always working in the background. All right, let me see what's going on. Let me find out what's going on in Hot Toys. Maybe I'll get a notification. I don't know what they doing. Middle of the show, he was like, I got an alert. You might want to actually check and pull the scan. I was like, all right, what's going on? We got this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Now, this is the red and black suit. It's the Advanced 2.0 red and black. Now, it looks good. I'm not going to take it away from it. It looks good. But I definitely won't be picking this up. Not for me.
Same here.
Not for me. Because I think the one thing that takes me out of it, again, is that I don't think they have to keep, now, even though it's in the game, and I get it's in the game, but you don't have to give the legs to every damn figure, bro.
Right.
Every damn figure that we get gets those legs, and I'm tired of it, bro. I don't know why, but even the black suit that I have, I don't put those legs on. I don't use these legs.
Well, maybe
because it's from the video game, isn't that why?
Yeah, it is.
The video game, yeah, I think that's why they have to add it, because it's from the game.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you already have, like, seriously, but again, in their defense, they don't know if everybody's going to complete the line, because not everybody's completionist, so they have to add them depending on whatever. So I get that. I'm just like, I don't know. What were we going to say, Uncle Key?
I was saying, too bad you can't get a choice of, just a figure or with the legs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you didn't want to really have the legs, because a lot of people don't want to even bother with the legs. So
right.
I was just saying, give us a choice, but what it is, what it is.
Honestly, if it's a whole nother section of the box, if you don't want to mess the legs, just leave them in there. They give you covers for the backs as if they were never there. So, better to have and need, better to have and not need than need and not have.
Exactly, bro. You got it. Tim Harvey, you already know, bro. Already know it go down. You damn right, brother. You definitely damn right. And speaking of brothers, man, before I bring this next dude in, I gotta tell y'all a little bit of story. And second brother, Calvin and Syndicate was there when this was all going down. We standing downstairs, and why is it that and let me, every time this happened, even at when we first met in person at Awesome Con. I don't know if this is just a permanent scent on this brother, but it's a mixture of, it smells like a mixture of like cocoa butter, or not even cocoa butter. It's like shea butter, baby powder, cologne, TCB. It's a mixture of smells that's on this dude that's permanent, right?
And don't forget the pink baby lotion.
And the pink baby, bro. Remember the pink baby? Yeah, that's what I think it is. The pink, bro. People, damn, bro. That go back like the green grease, bro.
Pink baby lotion,
bro.
No, see, but the pink baby lotion was the one that was mixed with baby oil. Remember?
But check it out. The funny part was he was back and forth taking photos. Now I'm talking all this shit because he's in the background. He can't come in while I'm talking. So I just want to introduce.
Just so y'all know, that's what Leo does. He'll talk about you where he knows you can't make a response because he just did it to me.
Exactly. So this is what I'm doing. Here, Renz was like BC. He already knew it is. So here's the thing. So we downstairs. His brother's back and forth taking photos. He had, because he's going back and forth getting like the photo ops and stuff like that. I know the real scheme. He smelled that good because he wants to leave a lasting impression on everybody he's taking the photos with. So anyway, on the way back, now we waiting, mind you, costume. He's dressed up as Negan. Me and him already know what it's about. So, but check it out. The funny part was on the way back, he had a little entourage with him. And it was one chick that was walking with him. They was having a conversation, right? He's talking and he's like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, good taking photos with the group and all that. That's cool and all that. Comes back, walks up, smiling, everything is cool. And I'm like, yo, how did he do that? How does that happen to him? It must happen often, and it must be the smell. The very next day, no, it was Monday, as a matter of fact. Monday, it might have been Sunday or Monday. I see a picture of that person that tagged him in it. I was like, yo, this pimp ass motherfucker, bro. Like, pimping. Can you explain yourself, bro?
That before baby hair Esquire.
Baby hair Esquire. Can you explain yourself? Because after you, so I need you to explain it because we got another brother behind and I'm gonna talk to in just a second because I gotta talk about this Negro too. So we're gonna wait. But what's going on, bro? Like, how you doing? First off,
doing good. How y'all doing? Mm-hmm. No comment. no comment. Things just happen, and it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I ain't gonna tell you about the shit we got our food with the waitress and shit.
Uh-oh.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I will say this. I wish I just had one. I just wish I had one more day because, man, I had a ball. It was fun. It was so fun. I mean, just being there in New York. And that was my first time back in New York in like 13 years, which is ridiculous. I know it's ridiculous. And I was like, when I got there, soon as we pulled up and we got out the truck, it was like, damn. My home away from home. I just love. It just reminded me how much I really love New York, and just being there with everybody and just, meeting, and meeting or reconnecting with, all of you guys. Man, it was really a family. It was more like a family reunion. And
it was like a fraternity, bro.
It was ridiculous because, it's just like we spend so much time with each other, but then in person, it was like I was a little quiet. Like even when we were at dinner, I was tired as shit, but also it was just like I was just taking it in, and I was just sitting back like, damn, if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't even know these people. This is amazing. This is an amazing situation that we have all created for ourselves, and we should all be proud. And anybody that wants to out themselves or wants to be negative or toxic or wants to talk shit, I'm not here to talk shit about anybody. I'm here to be like, you're blocking your blessings. And it's a real shame. It's a shame. It's like, seriously, you're blocking your blessings because this was a blessing. This was beautiful. It was really a beautiful.
We got it almost. Yep.
Yeah, it's just it was a real beautiful thing. And like I said, I wish I didn't crowd myself, because when I go to cons, I go into con mode and I'm like, okay, gotta get these pictures, gotta get here on time and all that. And I just really wish I spent more time hanging with everybody, because honestly, that meant more to me really than taking those damn pictures. Yeah, the pictures and the celebrities are cool and they were all nice and were great, absolutely. But spending time with all you guys are amazing. It was just
everything, bro.
Yeah.
It meant everything, bro.
Absolutely.
Definitely it did. But we got it. We next year, because we got Calvin there, check.
Yeah.
Second brother was there, check.
Yeah.
We had Light Feet Pete that was there, check. We had Luminar that was
Light Feet Pete was there.
Light Feet Pete was there. He was there, but he had to dip out. He had to dip out and go see his pop. Light Feet was there, bro.
Yes,
Light Feet was there, bro. Light Feet was there. Light Feet was there.
Oh man.
Yeah, I dipped early. I had to go see my pops, and my back was acting up, so I had to dip early.
Yep. Light Feet was in the building. We definitely got to get Uncle Keith there.
It's gonna happen.
And it's gonna happen. Yeah. But could you imagine how it would have been if we had this Negro? Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
He's there.
Hey, look, they had the station already set up for him, bro. The station was already set up for him,
bro. I swear to God, if Bloomer was there, bro, I'd have probably had a cardiac arrest at the con, bro. I'd have been so tired, bro, from laughing. My cardio would have been,
bro. If
having him
there,
if
he was there, we still would be there. We would still be.
Wait! Time out. Did you lose a bet?
Who?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I just like to wear the skin of my prey.
Oh, okay. You guys didn't notice that? I saw he's wearing. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy,
bro. Why are you wearing a Raiders joint, bro?
I like wearing the skin of my prey.
Skin of his prey.
Negro here,
bro.
I got a few other things from other teams, but for friendship's sake, I'll just keep that quiet as what teams that I have.
I mean, yeah, sorry about that, Calvin, bro. My bad, bro.
It's all good. All good.
I mean,
I want to talk. I want Bloom cool, but I want to talk about Mama Cousins. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about my new mama I got, because between her and Aaron's mama, I was like, dang, I came home with some real family. I came home with 2 new mamas.
Bro, you damn sure did. You damn sure did.
You damn sure did, bro. You damn sure did.
For real.
Real quick, we're in this. We're talking about this. Round and robin on this one. Jay, since you popped in, got this. Again, I was talking about this earlier. Bloomer was the spy behind the cameras on Monday, who was checking on Hot Toys to see what the up and coming was when we were on Comic Book Talk with Friends, and this dropped. And I didn't even actually do a corner on this. I forgot about it because I don't think we had a chance to breathe, because I think this softened the blow before what came next. But what do you think about this piece?
Distraction, cash grab, a sucker is born every day. It looks cool. And they got me with red and black because I love red and black is my shit. But I feel you. Like, how many damn Spider-Mans we gonna get with these damn spider legs? And I get it. It was a great. I ain't gonna lie. That shit saves your ass in the game, especially when you be fighting Craven. Woo, I was hitting that button. I was like, come on. It saved my ass in the game. But I mean, we don't need this. And look, I think they didn't blew their load on the whole exclusivity thing. We get it. Yeah, we get it. You full of shit. You know what I'm saying? You full of shit. You're gonna have to start numbering these damn things for us to really take this, limited editions and only 2,500. You gonna have to we don't believe you. You need more people. You know what I'm saying? With numbers, with figures, with numbers on. I'm saying I got numbers on, so because this shit is just it's not the time no more, baby. It just isn't. It's just not. Now, with all that being said, this suit does look good. It looks good. I mean, the black and red looks good, but it looks like a lot of people were saying, shit, I thought this was something that already released before. Yeah, because it did. It was just, one color off from being the same thing we got, about 6 months past. So, no, man, I ain't buying into this, and I think a lot of people are not going to buy into it. But I mean, it looks good. Let's be honest, all this shit looks good. Let's be honest, it all looks good. It's very rarely that something looks bad. That Goldar Batman, that shit was terrible. That was trash. But everything else looked pretty good. But it comes down to the question of, do you need it? And we know it's a lot of shit coming. We got so many figures that came out. I lost track of what the fucking review. I really did. I'm like, wait a minute, I got to review Obi-Wan. Hold on, I got to review this figure. I got to review Kane. I got to review what the fuck. It's just so much shit coming out. Even the review shit. Even I don't even think Justin can keep up with all this shit. It's like even though top reviewers are having shit, Reagan is having problems. I mean, he review everything. He knocks it out great. Both of them do great jobs. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? To review is hard to keep up with as much stuff as they're dropping, and that's cool. But once again, this is a distraction. It's a quick cash grab, and I'm sure somebody is going to buy it, and that's cool. Fine, I'm happy for you. But for all the people that have a ton of pre-orders or is kind of drowning with all the stuff that's coming out, you do not. This is one that can lighten the load a bit. Don't run out and buy this. Because you'll run out and buy this shit, and the next thing you know, you're gonna get hit with I'm gonna keep saying it. You're gonna get hit with a fucking with a $400 payment for an artisan figure, or you're gonna get hit with or you're gonna get hit with the Sideshow Blitz. Sideshow Blitz, y'all know what that is. That's when they hit you with, oh yeah, this is about ready to ship. Oh, okay, cool. Go on. I got the get the funds ready for that. I got that. Oh, you also got this ship. Oh, and this is ready too. And this is so next thing you know, you got about $800 to $1,000 worth of shit coming. Don't buy this. Don't get caught up.
You already pulled the Balin and Grand Admiral Thrawn, early routine on us. Yeah, because nobody expected those to be out. So
I definitely didn't.
There's two examples right there. So yeah, man.
And Sabine right around the damn corner. Sabine is right around the corner.
Right, bro. Her and Soka is right around the corner because it doesn't feel like they're working backwards.
Yeah.
If you be quite honest, because Thrawn, Balin, you know what I mean. We got the Death Trooper. We got the one. So it's like they're working back with the villains or the anti-heroes. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like that's what they're doing right now. Bloomer, you were spied. You were the eye spy behind the corner, bro. Because we talked about it briefly, but I think we saved and we reserved our full discussion for today. And I didn't even ask you, where you gonna get this, bro?
Man, fuck no. The crazy thing is though, is that I wore this suit in the game a lot. I really fuck with this suit. I do. I really do. Like, to me, when I see it, I see Amazing Fantasy, like we said on Monday. Like it's got the amazing fantasy vibe to it with the red and the deep black, almost somewhat navy blue. That being said, the Advanced Suit 2.0, the figure in itself is one of the finest Spider-Man suits out there available. Spider-Man figures out there available. So if you didn't get the 2.0, which was also a limited quantity, then you have the opportunity to get this if this was your jam, if you wanted a different color or you use this suit. But with all of that said, I still agree with Jay. Everything that he said, cash grab, very easy to do, almost to the point where it's just like, man, y'all really could have did something. I really am still holding out hope for. I'm losing hope just looking at this thing being out. Was the Arachnite suits in the game? The hooded suits that obviously took some inspiration from Moon Knight. I would have loved to have gotten those suits, and I can have put them, side by side with my Moon Knight.
I even wanted the Bodiqua suit for Miles.
Yeah, and that suit is also on this game as well. So there are some interesting choices, or this was an interesting choice to make here when it comes to the Spider-Man 2 line. There are selective great suits for Peter, but there's so many suits on there for Miles. So it's starting to get to the point where it's like it's almost getting a little shocking that they haven't, put full force ahead in terms of other stuff. And Pedro, you did unlock a thought or a train of thought for me in terms of like Spider-Man and Iron Man. People like to scoff at it because they may not collect it or whatnot, or oh man, another Iron Man or Spider-Man. Like, baby, this is paying for the figures that you want.
That's the truth.
Stuff that you want, like that Star Wars figure over there that you like, that you want them to make. Yeah, they're gonna need to do a couple Iron Mans and Spider-Mans
to get
that
out.
We're gonna have to put up with that. Not everything, the way that this company is built, not everything can demand. That's not the way you should do things anyway. But like, not every product demands the same level of attention. It's impossible. You'll have to pay so many people to keep up with that level of production that most businessmen would probably think you're a lunatic to even try to go that route. So I'm pretty sure it's not financially feasible to really do that in the way that I'm even thinking of. So these things have to happen. This is part of the business. Do we like it? Do we have to like it? No. And I think the best thing we can do is stuff like what BC was saying earlier. Get on the mic and you say something about it.
Yep.
You speak up on it, and you alert your loved ones and the people who are close to you in the community. Like, hey, this is what I think of this, and this is stuff that right now in this collecting climate. Let's say that this collecting climate that we're in, you really need to think thrice about making decisions like this. You really, really need to have your P's and Q's in terms of, is this something that is really close to your heart? There's something that means something to you. The Spider-Man 2 game, that come hit you at a time in your life that it gravitated towards you. You needed that. Like, what are your ties to this thing? It's getting that serious. I know these are toys and plastic and leather and pleather materials, but the price that we're paying for these calls for that level of seriousness. We already have people out here who have fucking Microsoft Excel sheets. Let's not get it twisted. It's already somewhat been that level of serious. Now in this new collecting climate that we're in, or this updated climate that we're in, shit's really fucking serious, and you really need to ask yourself, do you need to really have that shit?
Yep. That's the bottom line, bro. Do you really need it? Is it is it a need? It's definitely not a necessity, bro. it's not necessary, to basically get it. But some people, second brother, like, because I know you're the record holder when it comes to exclusivity and how you get these exclusive pieces. Is this one you gonna go after or pass on?
Pass.
Pass.
No, you know what the reason why I would pass on it is because, just like little bro said, it ain't nothing but a damn repaint. They already played that monkey hustle one time, and then they're going to play it again. And I'm sitting up there like, you know what? Okay, this is not original to me. Like the black suit with the legs, I thought that was kind of unique, how the way they did that. And just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one, which I'm gonna open tomorrow. But for this, I think they need to kind of slow down on these exclusives. And like what little bro said, all of us said, with the amount of, I would say, exclusives that's running around on the secondary market, I'm becoming real skeptical on the exclusivity of these pieces. I think they pretty much got, they're going to throw a number out there. Then it was like, all right, we're going to see people going to go panic buy. Then next, you see about 500 of them on eBay. And then it gets to the point where the damn thing goes below retail in the time and effort you spent to try to get it.
Second brother, do you think that ultimately pays to be that disingenuous?
No, it doesn't. Because eventually it catches up with you.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why
that's
what gets me to get off of that mountain or that ledge, what you're talking about. Like, I think that it would catch up with them. So why would you do it?
Yeah,
it's gonna fuck up your whole reputation.
Greed. And when you get down, for me, honestly, as a consumer, if I feel that you're just doing this to rip, it's a business, of course, but it comes to a certain level of passion. When someone starts a business, they have a passion of the vision of that business. They have a love for it. But when you get into the point where you're like, I'm going to do this and see if the sucker's going to go get it, then that's why I had to tap out. I had a band I loved to death, but when it got to the point where it was more about the cash than the fans, I got to check out. Like,
that's the truth.
I can't support that. No.
That's definitely the truth, bro. Uncle Keith, man.
But you know what? For me, it's when you saw this dropped and that Iron Man dropped, it was like, it wasn't even a surprise. It was like, okay, here we go again. It was like,
right.
You expected to see these. It wasn't like a surprise or nothing. You go like,
it's an expectation.
Right, here we go with this shit again. So for me, that's what turns me off. And like I have to be, I don't know, it has to be some kind of sentimental draw for me to really want something badly.
Bad enough to say, yeah, give me that. Yeah.
A lot of this stuff that's coming out doesn't have any sentimental. That, like I said, that Dr. Doom, that has some sentimental,
right.
Yeah, okay, now you're doing it. But then you bring out, like I said, Iron Man. You know what Iron Mans I want. You know what Spider-Mans I want. I want OG Spider-Mans. And I understand, because like I said, I've never even played the game. I don't know anything about that game. So, it really has no draw for me at all. It's just, I'm just waiting for the stuff I like. And when it comes out, I'll get it. Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Syndicate, what's your thoughts on this piece, bro?
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. It's a repaint, man. That's what it is. And yeah, man, it does seem like a cash grab a little bit. But then again, I mean, we all knew they were gonna make all the suits in the game, right? I mean, it's not surprising, but to be hitting us back to back like this, I think it should be spaced out a little bit more.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about it. And to tell you the truth, I feel like if it was spaced out a little bit more, I feel like more people will be interested in this. Right now, all I'm hearing is pass. I feel like if there was more distance between the releases, I think more people would be getting them. I think that's what it is. How are you gonna want to figure that you just got not too long ago, like two similar figures, just the colors off? You're not gonna have that same excitement. So that's the way I see it. Yeah. So I won't be getting this.
So you saying space out releases or have brought them together? If people had options when they all
space out the releases. I think that would be better. Space it out. I mean, it seems like we just got Spider-Man from the game not too long ago, man.
I'd be cool if they did an exclusive a quarter. One exclusive a quarter.
or something like that. Yeah.
But shit, they doing exclusives like every other week.
Yeah.
By the time this year closed, you would have had 12 exclusives, at least 12, if you count with the artists.
Every pay week, every Friday. It feels like every Friday in 2024. It feels like every pay Friday. It feels like I was lining up, getting in the queue for something. What was the last one we all just got in the queue for? What was that? Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's become completely redundant, and now it's just to the point. Now it's lazy too. It's nothing like that Harley Quinn that made sense. You know what I'm saying? But this is just like, give me some money. You know, it's just like, yo, come on. It's like, yo, dude. It's like this reminds me. I remember when I was in school, there was a homeless guy that sat right across from the metro. And he knew a lot of us was coming from school. We were, and I was in college at the time. I was at AI, Artist Student Washington, and we had kids all across the world coming. And we would walk from the metro. He's like, "Oh, let me get $1." We were like, "Oh, we give him $1. We give him $1." One week, it got to the point where he was expecting it, and it was just like, "Oh yeah, give me a $5. Can I get a $5?" And it was like, he was like, "Yeah, a 10." He said, "Oh, a 10 would do." I was like, "Man, if you
what was it, bully?"
Bully ball? It was like, come on, bro. It's like for real. And this is how it's getting now. It's like they're expecting us to just, it's only 20, it's only 2,500. It's come on, get it. And it's like, and then what are we getting besides the figure in the box? I mean, it takes nothing to print numbers on a box. You can print it on a damn shipper. You know, one of 25,000 or 25 of 25,000. Some shit. It doesn't take much. I think it's bullshit.
Jay, you onto it because they don't even do nothing with their bases. Let's be honest. After the last 2 years, Hot Toys just now really been killing it with their bases. Okay, now here or there in the past, before that predates me, I really don't have too much data on that other than what I've seen. And from what I've seen, a few select Star Wars pieces and a few select Marvel pieces, and maybe I don't even think you want to count the Justice League little shit that they could stand on. That really didn't really count. Anybody could do that. But it's just now that they're really starting to get elaborate bases. And what's just to Jay's point, what's one little etching of a number? What does that really cost you? Or printing? Hell, motherfuckers ain't asking for no. I might be a little bougie asking for a little print, a little etching.
Throw a card in there, anything, a little card.
But go ahead, Jay. I just wanted to add to that.
No, you 100% right. That's all it would take. I mean, and the sad part is they've done it from memory 2 occasions. One a while ago on the 10th anniversary of Hot Toys, you got that Beat It Michael Jackson. That came with that was a numbered release, and it had a little something in it saying that this is so and so or so and so. You know, they did that, and recently the President Loki with all that big pack that had it was numbered and all that stuff and a bunch of shit that probably nobody used. A light box that was too damn small, a t-shirt, some keychains, some playing cards, and some shit. But the most important part of it was a numbered release. So you could do that. Oh, and they did an Iron Man that was a numbered release. So they can do this shit. So if they're gonna keep playing, we're gonna keep playing this game with y'all guys. At least have and you're gonna be lazy and just go ahead and do some repaint, some Toy Biz shit. At least put that number on that box. Seriously, something. Give us something.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like the crazy part, when it's kind of backwards, because instead of expecting the unexpected, we never see that. It's every so often.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like it's every so often do we get something that, or we see something that we don't expect, and we
need another writer's strike. Sorry,
bro.
Fuck.
Yeah. Like we
all know what the go-to is.
Spider-Man, it is. And here's the thing: is like I don't want to complain. Like, okay, because they do every now and then they release some gems, and we know they do. They get around to releasing some gems, and that's cool. I say that because what they could have did, they could have did without this. Honestly, they could have did without this on Monday, and just gave us this.
Exactly. Yes, Lord.
This is yes, all Lord. They need. This is
that's all they needed to do on Monday.
This is the thing that kills me with them. They do the bullshit, but it's like they do, and it's almost like trolling because they like, all right, we're gonna do this shit.
You're right, Jay. That's exactly what it is.
It's trolling. It's like they just want to keep their names ringing. Like, yo, we want to. At the end of the day, this company is. I always say it's a different company. It's so many people vying for your money. Caustic Plastic, NART. The name goes on. It's so many companies out there. Hot Toys has to remain the king. To remain the king is not just put in the sad part is it's not just putting out good quality shit anymore. It's also doing little shit like giving us something to talk about, like that Spider-Man. But then they come back like, yeah, we know we pissing y'all off. We know we trolling y'all with that. But yo, look at what you but look at this right here. And you like, oh, I'm back in.
But you know what? But you know what happens? You forget about that shit that nobody wanted or nobody really cared about, and you like don't think about it anymore because you're focused on this.
Listen, the greats in any craft have never been called great because they just do one thing.
That's right.
And think about it. Jordan didn't get on because he was just dunking on motherfuckers all the time, right? Nor did Kobe, LeBron, name them. Tom Brady didn't get on just because he could just dink and dunk and throw in the zone and bust up cover 2 and cover 3. No, he could throw the long ball. They can dice you up anywhere. And Hot Toys, if you look at them on top of their game in their prime, in their league, quote unquote, this is time for them to show the other things that they really can do. And I think that they've given themselves enough runway in terms of all of the products, all of the good fortune that they've brought themselves by paying attention to detail and bringing some of these collectors some of the most precious moments in their lives right into their living room, their collecting room, wherever they place their figures and pieces. This is the time. Go ahead, Uncle Keith.
Yeah, what surprised me about this is that, what was it, a month ago we saw the pictures of it? It was less than that, wasn't it? And I thought this was going to be one of those sit on the oncoming page forever and never see it. But what I realized and started thinking about is because they brought that Clone Wars Emperor out. I'm going like, wait a minute. So they brought that out so you compare this with the Clone Wars Darth Maul. That's what that whole thing was about. So when they brought this out, I was like, oh, we own it now. We're Hot Toys is not playing. So to have this and the Maul and the Emperor together is going to be, and even that Clone Wars Ahsoka, it's gonna be a great
because
foursome. It's gonna be good.
What I'm gonna tell you this too, though, for people who don't have that Maul. And if you had no plans on getting it, that's fine. But if you do have plans on getting it, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna end up happening. Sideshow does this shit. They do this shit. I'm gonna tell you what they do. Because right now you can get that figure 25% off, $5 shipping. Right now, they can remove that shit at any given time. They'll take that 25% off away, and you'll never see it again because they know it will become a hot commodity, and Hot Toys has been stuffing this. Look at their last WonderCon when they previewed this, Maul was right there next to them. So they were stuffing it down your throat. They wanted you to see that it was a great companion piece. So that's what I'm saying. They're doing that, with this, and this is what we wanted and what we expected. I still don't know why we haven't gotten the rest of the Inquisitors. That shit just blows my fucking mind. But it blows my mind, bro. I don't know why.
Or Count Kestis. I need a BD1.
Exactly. But for them to do this speaks volumes because we know what they can do, what they're well capable of.
I mean, look at that, man.
Bro, look at this. And he's a beast. He is a beast. You get both the mechanical arm, you get the swappable horns, the battle damage horns. The expression is definitely on point.
Rolling tall. Everybody gonna eat their words. That shit they was talking about that mall.
Bro,
man will try to get it.
Bro.
Hey, you want to hear something? Why I just bought that mall. I said 25% off. 25% off. You did.
Hey,
look, this joint just I'm sorry, bro. I just want to say this.
Go ahead. Take
This
your time, bro.
one figure right here. Y'all done heard me for the last probably 6 months to a year. It was like, yo, I can't do Clone Wars. It's just too much. I ain't got the space. My Star Wars is OT and Mandalorian and the Ahsoka line and a couple other things. And that's already a bunch of money I just said right there. So Clone Wars was like, man, I want to do it, but I can't do it. This one figure. And bro, I remember when you told me about Savage Opress. I was like, damn, that name over this motherfucker sounds bad. I remember when you told me about that. That was one that I stopped and I was like, whoa, Maul's brother, what?
Yep.
And I saw this figure. This one figure made me rethink my whole fucking collection. So now I'm back in because they with this right here, they know they had that mall sitting and it was sitting for a very long time, about 1.5 years, almost 2 years.
Yeah, it's been sitting
so
a while.
all those are going to be gone, especially with that 25%. All those are going to be gone. And to sweeten the deal, keep advancing some of those pictures. Advance a couple of more pictures because we got something else coming. And this is really going to sweeten the deal.
That damn Palpatine.
That motherfucking Darth Sidious, that Mr. Burns looking Darth Sidious, they know that they gonna bring you. So they got us. Right there. They fucking got us. They got me. They got me, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. They got me.
What's up?
For my Clone Wars fans, maybe in the panel, in the chat, this moment right here was some of the best fucking shit in all of Star Wars complete. Okay. Darth Sidious. If y'all ever just want to know how unserious he can take two fucking strong ass fucking Sith, watch this. Just go and type this clip. Sidious, Savage, or Maul and Savage versus Sidious. Leia, he was getting greasy with them. He's like, all right, I'll take my fucking lightsabers out. I don't even really do this shit. I really don't. This y'all shit. I really don't fuck with this shit for real. But I'll entertain you. It was some of the most beautiful.
Sir. There he is, right there. There he is, sitting on the throne.
Yes, sir.
The intensity when Palpatine showed up, and you know that Maul is working his own plan against him.
Little Macho gonna come take that throne.
So yeah, if y'all got this figure, your prayers have been answered. The alley-oop has been dunked. The Hail Mary has been caught.
Yes, it has.
Dude. But then I said if they was going to impress me, do that. And god damn it, they did it.
They did it.
Now, if they could sweeten the pot and do a Mama Townsend, if they could do that.
Yeah.
Hell, they could sweeten the pot and give us an Asajj Ventress. I'm all in.
Yeah. Asajj is coming. Yeah. Asajj is no. If we got
way overdue. Way overdue.
If we got Savage, you getting a Ventress. Straight up.
Has to happen,
bro.
It's not a matter of if, it's this win, bro.
Listen, this is what, and this is when, and we say this all the time. Hot Toys, we know what you can do. We've been applauding your efforts for the longest time. We've been behind you All we're asking for is a bit more consistency because we know you can be that way. We know you are. And I don't think it's too much to ask for, especially now. If you are flooding the market with these fucking figures and we can't catch up, make that shit enticing. Make it enticing. Make us forget about the fucking money we spending. And this is how you basically do it. Because this shit right here is fucking incredible. Like it literally is. And is what we want. And the thing is, remember, they released and said that they were doing. So this lets me know that when they said that they were doing Clone Wars, when they said they were basically doing the dark side, right? You're going to be doing this throughout the entire year, going into the next year, right before Star Wars Celebration. I'm telling you, this is what they're going to continue to do. I wouldn't be surprised at what else they're going to actually reveal or release because there's more shit filtered down the pipeline. But this shit right here, look at this. So excited for this piece, bro. Yep. So fucking excited for this piece. Swappable horns. And it was ingenious for them to do it. They said, you know what? Exactly. We're not going to give you 2 head sculpts. We're just going to give you horns that you can swap out, which makes more sense. It's a smart idea. It's genius. We'll just basically do that, right? It's look at the expression on that, bro. Like the intensity on this figure is phenomenal. This right here, bro, this shit right here.
All right, Cat.
This looks like Calvin when you do something wrong with his figures. This shit, like literally, bro, like this shit right here is fucking incredible. Like the expression, and I know Jay, I said this earlier when I did a corner on this yesterday. I was like, look, I know for a fact that Jay don't like boots, but damn it, he said boots ain't an accessory. But I give him a pass on this.
Oh, I gave him a pass
because they went hard on this, bro.
They went hard.
They went super hard on this, bro. Like they definitely did. That piece from head to toe. Huh?
Are they split cut?
So here's the thing. I don't think they're split cut, but I do think it's that soft leather. I think it's going to be that posable soft leather that you can fit around with the ankles, just like the again. I think one of the best, the top 10 figures of this year, just off of ingenuity. Daredevil, bro.
Yeah, I knew it.
If y'all don't have, I know it, bro. Listen, when you get it in hand and you see the posability of this motherfucker and the ankles alone, what they did with that figure, bro, because it's not split cut. That shit was so fucking impressive. It is the most impressive figure you will ever fucking see.
But it can articulate.
It's a full boot, but it articulates like a motherfucker, bro.
I mean, I go back to my girl She-Hulk in that same line, like her sneakers.
Yeah,
I mean, you get a real toe crunch with that.
Yeah,
like, it's ridiculous.
Ain't no bullshit. I just opened her today.
Yeah,
like damn.
Yeah,
amazing figure,
bro.
Amazing
like I said, for me, this is one of those figures that go, yep, ain't no doubt in my mind I'm getting this. So because Clone Wars, I love Clone Wars because what Clone Wars did was it shows progression of Anakin, of how he was this kid who didn't know where he was going, and you can see that he had the propensity to go to the dark side, and you can see it progression through the show, and that's why I love that show.
Bro,
especially when that one time when he was torturing that dude.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah, bro.
Remember that?
There's so many reasons to love the show. I really love the band of brothers aspect that was given by way of the clones. You get this.
They humanize the clones.
Exactly, the word was coming out. This really humanizing aspect of these guys who are caught in the middle of this galactic plot to take over, you know, the whole galaxy. So it's just a beautiful story. I love seeing, you know, how Rex and Echo and all of these original guys, how they splinter off and go into their different groups. And
bro,
it was,
you know what reinforces that?
Yeah,
you know, reinforces that Brotherhood is the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You're right. Second brother. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think
that put the icing on the cake for it. Yep.
Bad Batch almost have you getting a little emotional.
Bro, the emotional ride for me was because we questioned it. We were like, well, how the fuck? When you saw, so when you start Clone Wars, if you're basically starting from the very beginning, and then we get Maul's arc the whole way through, and you're like, well, how can they bring that back? How does that fucking make sense? How does it make sense? How would that make sense that you bring it back? I'm like, oh, come on, man. Now y'all reaching. But no, you follow his fucking story, and it is a fucking tragic story because
Sure is.
everybody,
You feel sorry for him.
you do. Because every single person that he grew an attachment to, that he was attached to, whether it was his brother, his mother, they were all killed by fucking Palpatine, bro. Like literally.
How do they make this red demon looking fucking dude?
Bruh,
so sympathetic. It was just so well done.
You show so much empathy for him, and especially when you get the rage, but you understood it. And on top of that, because they're death mirroring, and you actually understood, because again, they're used as fucking weapons. That's all they were. They were bred to be fucking weapons, bro. And if you look at that in even modern times, they were bred slaves, bro. And that's the fucked up part about the entire story. Is the simple fact that he didn't bring these motherfuckers on because there was any type of empathetic. No, they were fucking weapons, bro. They were used as tools until he didn't need them anymore. You know what I mean? So when you look at that aspect of it and you look at the story, it makes this brotherhood between both him and his brother so much more meaningful. And the reason why you would want to have this piece, because it looks so good. The reason why you would want to have this piece to complete this particular scene, it would look so fucking good. And again, it's not, listen, not trying to talk anybody into it because we don't have any connection. All I'm saying is this was worthwhile on Monday, not Spider-Man to me. All I needed to basically see was this, and it just lets me know that what Hot Toys is capable of doing. Keep doing shit like this. Go deep into that Clone Wars line if you could, because I definitely want an Asajj Ventress. You can go through the entire fucking line and just give us, there's clones we still don't actually have yet.
We have Jedi that we need. I think we're overdue for a really well done Plo Koon.
Bro,
like, we have all of this Ahsoka shit. I think the last thing we really would need, the cherry on top, would be the actual person who discovered it.
Bro, listen, there's so much. There's so many that you can add to the Rose Gallery when it comes to these figures, and I'm so glad that they did this. I'm so glad that just like other figures, that Maul is now going to get his just due. That people will go back and realize how dope, because the figure, I'm telling you, is not as bad as people presented it. And on top of that, when you have this figure next to Ahsoka in general, when you have that in front of the throne, it's fucking incredible, bro. It's such an incredible piece to have in your collection. It's worthwhile. You know what I mean? But I just hope that they continue to do shit like this. Calvin, you still there, bro? Calvin here?
No, his mic is muted.
Mic is off. Muted?
Yeah, he's muted.
I'm here.
Oh, you here? Calvin, you getting this piece, bro?
Undecided. Like, you guys are making a hell of an argument. Maul's one of my favorites, so that already in it. But
is you said you undecided?
Undecided.
Okay.
Like I said, I mean, I don't know shit about Savage, so I gotta. And I thought I had looked at all the clips of all the fights from Clone Wars. Clearly, I missed one. I clearly missed this one.
So, Bloom, are you there?
Yeah.
Jay, you there? Or did Jay step away?
Oh no, I'm here. I'm still here. I'm just
So you don't have to be on camera for this.
No.
And Bloomer, you on camera too. So Jay, Bloomer, Calvin just said he's undecided. I think it's one of those moments. We haven't done this in a long time. So I think it's one of those moments where we have to do this. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, you might as well just go and get this, bro. This makes more sense. Just go and get this in your collection.
You got magic cases. I don't.
Come on, Cal.
Bro, you might as well just go and get this, bro. It looks really good in your collection, bro. I got that Maul.
I don't know what that magic case like feel like. You do.
You do, brother. And you can have the space for it. You might as well just go and get this piece, put it in your collection. It's gonna look super dope. All you got to do is get the figure, go back and look at everything.
I don't want to hear no half step.
Calvin, you know everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
In case y'all don't know know me by now. I ain't one for the crowd. So let me come up to this by myself. Y'all actually just did a lot of harm to yourself because I was like, and now I'm like, fuck that mall.
You say that for now. You say it for now.
You definitely say it for now. Second brother, I already know you. This is coming home. I ain't got to say.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
That's a day one. As soon as I got the email from Sideshow, it's available. Cop done.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we waiting on. Like
It was
I
easy.
said,
It was
earlier,
easy.
like I said, a few months ago, like if they want to impress me, do this, and damn sure they did it.
Bro,
like,
look at that paint. That paint is just
Yeah.
Man, they got him down. I mean, his fucking sculpt.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
The
They
sculpt is the
definitely
next
nailed it.
level. I mean, I always say this. It's Yondu good. It is. This is fantastic. I mean, the teeth, the scowl, the look. It just looks
right. That's a hell of a comparison to
the furrows in his brow and his on his
who got did worse, him or Daphne Keene on Acolyte?
What'd you say?
I said who got did worse, him, Savage, or Daphne Keene?
Daphne Keene.
Oh, Daphne Keene for real. Because she didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah.
She got did dirty. Like literally.
Real dirty.
That was like pap, 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 and that was it.
Yep.
Dirty.
She got thrown up.
Dirty.
He had to put her down because she was too much.
She was way too much. Way too much.
She was gone. She was going for it. She
gone. Eyes open too, and stayed open. Straight up. She definitely got done dirty, bro.
Still didn't get that figure.
Nah, we didn't, bro. I don't. Yeah, we don't even want to go there, bro. We didn't. You know what? We didn't get that figure for a reason. We didn't get that figure for a specific reason. We get a lot of figures from that. The amount of hate that went around about that daggone show was one of the reasons why there was no interest with Hot Toys. Again, the popular opinion matters. And because a lot of people didn't like the show, and because there was so much hate and vitriol about the show, that's one of the reasons why you didn't see not one single figure from that line. Same thing as the Marvels. The Marvels, same thing. Because of the hate that movie got, not one figure was released from that particular line. So.
And the story wasn't, I mean, it was very interesting. It was, I really wanted to see where we were going with that.
Yeah. Shout out to Evangelium in the building. Thank you for being here, brother, as always. We definitely appreciate having you here.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, brother. Definitely. Brother. Thank you for being here, brother. Now, again, this was definitely a highlight, but another one that we, now tell me something, and maybe I'm wrong on this. Jay, I saw that you did a show in this today. Was this motherfucker moved up?
Yes, it was.
I think it was.
Yep, it had to be.
It was. It was moved up. And that is a damn look. This was one that I was not thinking of getting, and it looks damn good. I mean, the proportions on this motherfucker is amazing. It really looks like a guy in a costume. It's ridiculous.
And you look what they're doing. Look what they're doing.
Selling it again.
Yep.
They are selling that fucking mall.
Yeah. They selling his long turkey neck ass again.
Yeah. they trying to sell it. They selling this to Syndicate because Syndicate ain't got this mall, but they trying to sell this to him.
Not getting it, man. Don't do this to me.
Bro, you might as well just go and get that. Was you trying to get that Savage? Are you getting that
Savage? Man, I'm looking at this damn thing. I'm like, man, I should probably get it and
you might as well
maybe put it somewhere.
Yep.
Man, don't do this to me, man.
Go get that mall, bro. It makes the most sense if you're gonna do that, bro, because it's gonna look good. It's gonna look damn good.
That Savage looks nice, man. That Savage look really good.
Look at that, bro.
That head sculpt, damn.
Go do that, bro. You know you want to go and do that. That'd be just a couple more Star Wars figures added to the freight. It ain't bad.
Let me stick with the original trilogy. Let me just do that, please.
Well, you can do that, bro. Mall's not too far around the corner, though. Just let you know.
No, but the Savage looks good, man.
Yeah, the Super Commando was supposed to be out in January.
Yeah.
That was the first month.
It is.
Look, I've heard. Look, Lil Birdie told me that this line is completely done. When I mean completely done, I'm talking about done sitting in like Sideshow's warehouse. Like done. Like this line is done. They're done. They're ahead. This line is ahead of schedule. For some reason, this line took priority, and they knew it was going to be a big, massive line. They wanted to capitalize on the hype, and they got this shit out in a record time. This line is done. So if you're going in on this line, and we've been saying it all year, this is the line of bangers, the line of bangers. Well, be prepared because it's coming. And I'm not even prepared, but I'm going to have to get prepared. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not prepared, but you're gonna have to get prepared.
Yeah.
Not at all. Listen.
I like Sabine like this week.
Yeah. Bro, I didn't expect this soon, but I should have. And the thing is, the reason why I say that is because again, bro, that Obi-Wan. And mind you, this shit so here, okay. Right, Obi-Wan, Kane, Deadpool, Lady Deadpool, fucking who is it? Okay, Kane, Lady Deadpool. Oh, and Gideon. 5 figures arrive on my birthday. 5.
Wow.
Jeez.
Out of nowhere, bro. Out of nowhere. Now, mind you, some of them were already paid off. The only one that wasn't paid off that hit my account was last week. Was right before the con was the Obi-Wan. But everything else was paid up. But I didn't anticipate shit coming as quickly as it has.
Yeah.
Bro, this shit's crazy right now, bro.
Yeah. It is.
Shit is fucking crazy right now, bro.
It is.
This right here being as early as it is, and Jay, I honestly believe it. I think they're right. Shit is already out.
Yep.
I mean, shit is already done. Because they kicked this motherfucker out quick.
Yep. They wasn't even playing. So that
they already have their Mandalorian recipe, though. You know what I mean, Jay? Like they got it down pat. You know, and more to Lael's point is the fact that we got that Obi-Wan, that Mando Obi-Wan, and I think we did say it, but I guess we didn't make too much of an emphasis when we got on on the show that week in terms of this motherfucker gonna come out quick too. Expect this motherfucker.
The armor is almost the same as the Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it is. It's
really very similar, bro.
Very similar.
Very similar.
Throw some horns on the helmet, and you got it. There you go.
Aaron, what's up, Aaron?
It was definitely good to see Aaron, bro. It was so good to see little bro. Little bro hung in there the entire time, bro. Shout out to little bro.
Yeah. He a G. Aaron a G.
And a pimp.
For real.
Because he would step away, get on the bro. He would be talking to us and step away and be like, "Yeah, baby, I'm here with these Negroes right now, but I'll be home. Don't worry about it." I mean, look, baby, look, Calvin, and Miguel and John, they're staying with me right now, bro. But it'll be. Don't worry about it. Be all right. You'll be back over here pretty soon, baby. Don't worry about that. I got you.
One of those.
That's how he was the entire time, bro.
Yep.
He would step away. That's how it was the entire time, bro. But nah, man, like definitely this piece. He said, "I love y'all." But but definitely, bro. This was unexpected, but like you said, the proportions on this are super dope.
Yeah,
it is super dope. They keep giving us that damn sand base though, but it makes sense for what it was in the scene it was in.
At this point, it's a joke, right?
Yeah.
What
it is?
At this point, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Well, according to these fan bases, 99% of the Star Wars story takes place on Tatooine. I call it Tatooine, but Tatooine.
Look at that. Am I the only one here on the panel that has this Obi-Wan, or does anybody else have it?
I need episode 1 Obi-Wan. Fuck all that.
Mine is
You
sitting
had
next
it?
to me right now. Just picked it up today.
No, I have it.
You have it too, right?
Yeah, I have it.
I just got it today.
Okay.
Yeah, I got mine when when they dropped it the first time. I went on.
See, mine gets so. Is it worth it once you get it in hand?
Yeah, I like it, man. I love it a lot. I love it. The head scope is definitely on point. I like the way it looks. Like I say, I like it. I like it a lot.
I got rid of mine, and because it's just the proportions. The proportions were a little weird to me. If you look at it right there, look at those together. Look how the Mandalorian Super Commando Trooper. Look how seamless that looks. That looks like somebody in an actual costume. That looks like that's supposed to be. That Obi-Wan, just the proportions look weird to me. I don't know. It just
the reason it looks weird because in the episode he actually jacked one of those commandos to steal it.
There you go.
Yeah,
right. I get it. I've seen the episode. I get it, but it's still when you look at it, when you frame it like that, that does make sense. You know what I'm saying? When you frame it look like where it's he's jacked somebody else's outfit.
Obi-Wan pulled an Indiana Jones when he beat the Nazi up and had
right.
a little bit.
Right. When you look at it like that, it does. I see what you're saying. That does make sense. That does.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It definitely looks good. I think proportion wise, that next to these super commandos, and definitely to have the super commandos, because again you can bounce it back between Ahsoka and Clone Wars. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Because it's not.
And you could throw this motherfucker with Gideon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And rumor has it. Listen, Gideon, exactly. But also, rumor has it, Uncle Keith, Calvin, second brother.
I'm listening.
Rumor has it, there's going to be some huge announcements in Japan.
Okay. Well, we'll be there. We'll be there.
So let me see. I'm gonna tie this together so like you can actually see. I'm gonna weave this whole thing together like a little web. 2 weeks ago, Ewan McGregor made a statement. 2 or 3 weeks ago, he made a statement, right? There's some things in the works, right? A week before that, or 2 or 3 weeks before that, Rosario Dawson and Hayden Christensen were on a talk show. They were actually on a podcast, and they were getting interviewed. And when asked if him and Ewan McGregor, if he would want to play with Ewan McGregor again, as far as like, as in the play or in the role as Anakin and Obi-Wan, he was like, yeah. He said definitely, like, that's something that we've been talking about and we've been rummaging around. So yeah, he's like, definitely, I would love to do it again. He said all they got to do is call and that would actually happen, right? So we had that statement. 2 weeks after, Ariana Greenblatt was at Lucasfilm having lunch.
Yeah.
Mind you, also keep this in mind. Who's been talking about Star Wars a lot lately on their press and those press junket, or even basically if they're not in the press junket, if they're on a talk show, if they're basically with their female soccer team, who's been talking about Star Wars lately? Natalie Portman.
Oh shit.
Damn.
If they give us a fucking live action Clone Wars,
Wars movie,
as they should.
If they do some shit like that, not saying that they would, but if they did some shit like that, conversations about Star Wars would switch a bit, bro. I'm telling you that right now.
I think that's honestly, I think that's very likely. And the reason why they need another Star Wars movie. They need a Star Wars movie that has a big fandom. I know they got the Mandalorian movie coming out. But if they do a Clone, look, a lot of people grew up with Clone Wars. I just talked to a young guy that I work with, and we were just talking about entry points of Star Wars. Yeah. And I was telling him like, well, the OT and even some of the prequels would be my entry points. So I asked him, what was your entry point? Because he was considerably younger. He's about 20, 23. So I was like, I'm guessing Clone Wars. He was like, yeah, Clone Wars. I was like, he was talking about getting into Hot Toys and what would, what figure he would. I was like, bro, you come in at a great time right now. So right now, all those kids that was watching Clone Wars and all those Star Wars fans that was watching Clone Wars, that would be the best way to
bring it in.
Yeah.
Bring it in. And I know Pedro, and Pedro, I know he's saying, I see that he was like, well, they're a little old. Hey, bro, their de-age technology and de-aging is getting better because look, what they did and what they were able to do with Hayden Christensen and Ahsoka would look damn good. It looked damn good. So they can de-age. And I think they're working on that. They can definitely de-age.
The technology doesn't cost, and you know how it is. The longer shit go, it doesn't cost what it cost 10 years ago. And look, when they did Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and that was damn near 10 years ago. Look what they did, with fucking with my guy. Damn it, who was that? Michael Douglas? Kirk Douglas.
Kurt Douglas. No. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. My bad. Kurt Russell. Look what they did with Kurt Russell.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas.
It was Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. I get him on.
So Michael Douglas, Kurt Russell, and
Kurt Russell was de-age. Yes, he was.
Yeah, he definitely. But look, and look how what they did. Okay, because people were actually complaining about how Luke looked in the rescue from season 2 of Mandalorian. Enter Boba Fett. And then we basically see what they did with Luke in the D8. Bro, what they were able to do with him and that fucking shit was phenomenal.
Yeah.
It was.
Even though they had another actor to step in, but his likeness, they got perfect. So that's what I'm saying, like technology now. But again, Lucasfilm has to be willing to spend the fucking money to do it.
Yeah.
Don't take the fucking route that you took with Obi-Wan. And when you basically tried to give us that scene, the motherfuckers was too old to look like a fucking Padawan and Master, bro. Stop.
Yeah, it was.
Stop.
That was
Don't
a
do
miss.
that.
That was a miss, big time. Yeah.
But then the Patterson cut that we actually got, he de-aged him, and it was dope.
Oh, okay.
So they could do it, bro. Spend the money. Spend the fucking money. Do it, because it makes so much sense. Yeah. But this is definitely coming home. I got 2 of these motherfuckers coming. I already look. It's a done deal. These are going to be incredible. But it's just talked about this earlier. The congestion right now is real, bro. Because now a lot of people, it's again, I missed Jay. We talked about this before. Second brother, we talked about this before. Uncle Keith, we talked about this before. The heyday of collecting, the heyday of knowing that when these figures were released, it wasn't in bunches. In the anticipation of your figure arriving, I remember before I even realized the pattern, because then I was in the beginning, I was new to Hot Toys, and I didn't realize the pattern of when they released these figures. I would watch videos. I'm like, well, how did this motherfucker get his shit before me? It should have came out at the same time. But I didn't know, because again, at that time you had influencers, but also you had people like Justin and all that. I didn't know about the different markets, but it was just the sheer excitement of knowing that these figures were coming at one at a fucking time.
Yeah.
One at a fucking time, bro.
That's the way it was.
I mean? And again, it was definitely the excitement, and it wasn't oversaturated. You were getting your figures, but you had time in between to prep for the next. You can get some of these exclusives because again, they would just put them out and it was first come, first serve. That's just the way this shit was. The specs will change. And again,
like 6-8 months between figures.
Yeah,
and you're
bro.
Like, I can't wait to get that next one.
I cannot wait to get that next
one. It wasn't, you got a batch of figures coming out from August to September, like 10, 12, 15 figures all at once. It wasn't even like that, man. It was a good time. You're right, Leo. It was a good time. Man.
It was such a good time to get these figures, bro.
It was a great time. And, it was a couple of things. It wasn't that many IPs being utilized. Nope. And it wasn't a lot. And you didn't have this company pumping out 100 plus figures a year. And then they got to turn around and fill those orders because they got people's money. So you weren't having that. So now, now it's ridiculous. I mean, you got people that just started getting in, like I was telling you about the guy I was talking to. I told him, I was like, dude, he was like, oh, everybody says, I just want one. They're so expensive. I'll just get a couple of them and I'll be good. Nah, bro. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna be in here. And here's the thing. Now, opposed to when I started in 2009, that you could say that. It took me about 4 years to collect all the original Avengers. Took me 4 years because that was money and the way they were released. Now with this Ahsoka line, and we're seeing, it's probably like 3 other lines that are deep like the Ahsoka line, or it's just so much, so many IPs being utilized all at once. You can go from being to a new collector to amassing about 100 figures literally in 1 year. Literally in 1 year. So you got to be careful. The thing of it is, this is the time where you really have to choose where your heart is, and that is easier. It's really fucking easier said than done. Because like I said, looking at this figure, I was not thinking of getting this figure, but my God, this damn thing looks good. They all look good. But you have to have a stopping point. You have to have self-control.
Yeah, you got to.
Because you don't want to be, and on the flip side of this, you don't want to be out here selling shit because you're not going to get that money back. You are not going to get what you, because there's too many, or you're not going to sell it, or you won't be able to sell it at all. That's the thing. You won't be able to sell the shit at all because there's too much coming. Nobody want that old. Nobody want to figure that came out 6 months ago.
Pedro ain't lying.
Bro, he said before the Dark Times, before the expiring sideshow.
Oh, man.
That's true.
I remember that
bro, you ain't never lying on that. Charlie Unicorn BC spitting truth, bro. It's a fact, bro, because I'm gonna say something that is probably gonna be unpopular amongst the masses, but I'm gonna put my neck on the line and say this because this is true. It's true, and y'all can't lie and say it wasn't. Jay, I need people to hear me out on this. Before we had this oversaturated selection of figures. Now, mind you, this shit's been oversaturated. And I'm telling you, you got to blame, as much as we may love certain things, you have to blame the streaming services because they've created too many shows, too much out there that they have to fulfill.
100%.
100%. Before that happened, Jay, I say in like 2017, 2018, 2019. People are not going to want to hear what I'm about to say. Toys Wonderland was golden. They were.
Yeah.
They were.
It used to be the spot.
They were. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when they dropped the figure and you ordered that motherfucker, you got that shit quick. DHL, they sent that shit out. You got it quick. There weren't delays.
Yes.
There were no delays. There were no fucking delays. This was before, like Pedro said, before the dark times.
Yeah, when they were legit.
When they were legit, they were legit. It was. Yeah. You can't. I'm not going to take it away from them. When they were legit at that time, they were legit. They just overstretched and reached themselves and got greedy once they became the popular choice. That's when it became a fucking problem. That's when they were like, we don't have. Oh shit, we can't do it. After 2019, after the pandemic, bro, because again, during the pandemic, it was a surge in the collecting community. Motherfuckers were collecting left and right.
That's when I came in.
It went left in late 2021. That's when they went forward. But in 2019, 2020, early 2021, I'll be honest with you, all my in-game shit, damn near all my in-game figures was from Toys Wonderland. Yeah, and I mean, it was like instantaneous. It would be like 2 days, boom, it's hit. I was like, damn. And this was in the heart of the I remember the heart. I remember the heart of the pandemic. I remember we waited for figures coming out. I was like, damn, nothing ain't gonna come out. And then finally, Black Widow, and I'm looking at them right now. Black Widow and Hawkeye from Endgame came out. I was like, damn, I can't wait to get these joints. And then as soon as they dropped, I got a message from Sideshow. We ain't gonna be getting them until like December. It was July, and I was like, "Oh hell no! I'm not. I'm not doing that, man." I looked at Toys Wonderland. I was like, "Man, how much I was like, man, what else am I going to do, man? Ain't nowhere to go out. It ain't nothing to do. This is the heart of the pandemic. I'm like, ain't nothing to do. Let me go ahead and do this one. 2 days later, boom, they right here. I'm like, look at these joints. Man, look at, man. They was the shit. They were the shit. They were.
Yeah.
And I got to blame. So I'm placing all the blame out here. I'm saying this. One of the reasons why I got kicked out of the Sideshow group was because of Brendan Rowley and the simple fact that we were ordering figures from Toys Wonderland and we get them shits early. Like that Spider-Man 2099 hadn't even hit the States yet. We got that shit early, and he was like, I was like, yo, this is dope. It's like, but I'm not gonna post it to Facebook. He's like, go ahead and do it. They never said you couldn't. I was like, nah, but I'll go ahead and do it. They never said you couldn't. And I was like, all right, man, I'll go ahead and do it. I was just posting pictures and all that. Man, a few months later, I got booted.
Over posting some pictures?
No, I didn't get booted over that. I got booted because of what happened with the whole Toys Wonderland shit and how
got it. Okay,
there was a problem back then. That's why I got booted. They don't want to say it in so many words, but that's what it was. But yeah,
I remember I was on my high horse and I had bought something. I forget what figure it was. And I called Side, and this was right before the shit started. Shit hit the fan. I called Sideshow, and I guess I let it slip. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna cancel this figure right now." Well, I already got one. It was like she was like, and I remember the person I was talking to. It was like, "Whoa. What do you mean you already got one? That hasn't hit the States. How did you get that?" I was like, gotta go. That's what everything kicked in. Like, how did you get that?
How did you get that figure? Yep.
Jay telling on himself.
That's just how it was,
as
bro.
they always do.
Bro, it was before the dark times, bro. That's when shit actually happened. But I just think that right now we are definitely dealing with that space where we're in that congested period, and now people have to decide, literally, Calvin, and I'm gonna use your words. Calvin, you want to say it for me, bro? Or do I gotta say it? Because you can say it. It's your term. What do people got to do, bro?
At their wage.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Act your wage, bro. Act your wage. That's just the phrase. Act your wage. Because right now, shit is real. And I'm gonna tell you how real it is. Brought my ass back home from Comic-Con, bro. On the road. We like 20 minutes away. 15 minutes, 20 to 15 minutes away from my house, bro. And guess what happened? Check engine light comes on.
Oh no!
Oh crap!
Not that. Yeah.
Do you know how your heart?
Isn't it right after you spend some money, right? That's what always never fails. Never fucking
check engine
fails.
light right on, bro. Boop.
That's what happens.
And I'm sitting in the car like, please, let's just make it home. Let's just get home.
Make
and I'm
it
like,
home.
yo,
That's all you want. Yeah,
that's all you want. That's all you want.
All you want.
And that's exactly what happened. Boom. Check engine light comes on. Now I got to get the car fixed. You know what I mean? Same thing. Toya had to get her car inspected. She thought, hey, it was just going to be an easy inspection. They come back and told her, hey, oh, yeah, but your rotors and your back tire, something's wrong with it. That's one of the reasons why that back tire keeps lowering. Even though they're brand new tires, we got to replace that tire, the brakes and everything. $300, $400 down the drain. Right there.
That's
off an inspection,
right?
It was only supposed to be $80, but yeah, $400 down the drain. Me, for my car, it's gonna be almost damn near $1,900 to get fixed.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I know your pain, bro. I know your pain.
Yeah.
Oh, my car about to hit.
You think $700? They come back with $3,000. Like, how the hell you come up with this?
Yeah.
They tell you stuff. I'm like, all right, you know.
It sucks having a car, man.
Kyle Hagan, you ain't lying. He said that check engine light knows when you've been spending money every time without fails. You damn right. Yep. I got in the car with those. Syndicate Calvin. No, I got in the car with these some bitches right here. I got in the car with these. I was feeling good. I was like, yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. I got this print. I got everything that I actually needed. I was smooth. Got in the car. Halfway home, that check engine light came on, and all I can think about is, don't be a menace, bro. Or no, not even. Don't be a. No, it's Menace to Society. When your boy was like, you know, you didn't fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you fucked up, right? You know, you done fucked up.
Check engine light connected to your bank account.
Yep. You fucked. You know, you fucked up, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna go and get you. Here you go.
Bro, got me.
That's how they get you.
Got me. So those figures arriving Friday don't feel good at all.
And that's the thing that hurts. That's the thing. And another thing, I remember years ago when I first started watching YouTube. I can't remember. It was a young lady that was a collector. I can't even remember her name. It sucks. But it was years ago. And she was on a panel and she was talking about, yeah, it's a good thing. She was like, yeah, I got like, she said she had like 6 figures come in. And people was like, damn, that's 6. That must be great. And she was like, no, because you really don't have time to enjoy them all. You set them up and then that's, and then you move on. You really don't have time to enjoy them. And it happens like that. And it's not a flex or it's not us overspending. It could be just a scheduling thing. Where everything just, you buy stuff and then it's ready and then it comes out and next thing you know, you on box watch.
You know what? You know what's funny? We talking about this with cars, right? And I just opened up my Facebook and someone said, "This is the scariest Halloween decorations ever." Look what they did.
Let me see.
Check engine light. Well, like
that's funny.
Right.
That's
funny.
Yep. That is funny. And actually, the battery is the least one. That's like, all right, battery.
Right.
That's the least scary. That's the least
$100
scary.
you got that fixed. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
That oil light, no. That check engine, oh please Jesus, no.
Especially check engine and oil. So that oil light, that's the one you need to be really scared of.
And 2 things you don't want to hear.
Mess your whole engine up.
One word.
Oil light came on, you done fucked up.
Bro, 2 words you don't want to hear. Catalytic converter.
No, hell no. You ever gone to the dealership, get an oil change, and then they come back out and you see the guy with the little clipboard?
Yeah,
and he's like, and then he's like, I don't know. And then he's like, yo, I don't know, but well, this was in times were different. This was this was a few years back. He came out, he was like, so I don't know. We got some good. You ever think about trading your car in? Because we can get you a good deal. Like, whoa, what do you mean trading?
What's going on?
That means that the price is going to be so high, you want to consider the trade your shit in.
Get a new ride.
Bro, and you know what? The only thing I could think about when I was on my way home, when I passed Calvin and Aaron walked up to the car, it was almost like Calvin was dapping me up because he dapped me up, him and Aaron. It was almost like they were dapping me up as if to say, "Man, I'm sorry for what's about to happen, bro. My bad." And then walked away. That's what it felt like. Like the motherfuckers knew that check engine light was going to come on. Like it felt like the last goodbye. Like he's like, man. Like literally, that's how it felt. I was like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? So it humbles you, bro.
Let me put this in some perspective, right, for y'all. Like 2014, I'm looking at my computer, looking for some Batman shit. Batman pops up. Some company called Sideshow. Who the hell is Sideshow? So I'm looking at it, click on it. Damn, this is crazy. How much? $185. Damn, I don't know about that. Click, I got it.
Yeah.
And then Robin came out, and it was $174. So all this shit that we crying about now, I remember the prices. I remember the prices.
Damn, bro, I ain't seen 170. Hano's trying to bring that back, but that shit ain't gonna last long.
No, they too greedy.
They 174. That's how much they cost. Robin and Batman together, almost less than $300 ago.
Wow,
bro.
Hey, Unc, you know how much I paid for those two in the hype in 2 years ago?
How much?
$157.
You paid a premium on that one.
I didn't know they was going for like that.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. They're expensive. They're a little bit value.
At one point, they were going higher than that. That was a deal.
I had seen them at 600 each at one point.
They were up
See,
there.
I have no reason
Yeah.
to go look for him
Up there.
because I already had him. Damn.
Yeah, they were up
I
there.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shoot.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
I do have. Yeah, they're back here.
I guess I got in on the good deal then.
You did. You got in when it was
Yeah.
perfect.
And they
You
hold
got it
up.
when it was perfect.
That they both still, in my opinion, they hold up very well.
No,
They don't- I mean, they
mine are
go-
still
that
looking
Adam
good.
West-
Still-
That Adam West looks good. I mean,
Yeah.
it looks. That's one of the best sculpts they did. It's
Yeah.
undeniable.
Yeah, that is true.
That's
That
what
is
Jay. I was sitting there looking at the picture, and I thought it was a photograph of from the TV show. I had no idea it was a hot toy because I never until that point I was still shopping at KV picking up motherfucking legends and stuff. I didn't know nothing about no damn hot toys.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea,
Yeah.
but I do now.
Yeah, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah, brother.
That's for
I'm
sure.
telling you. Damn, I'm just looking up. I just wanted to kind of check out. Damn, yep, she's still up there. She's still a bit pricey for a figure
Ooh.
that General. She about 700
Oh.
still.
Damn.
700. Damn.
Yep,
Yep.
700 on eBay.
I saw her in the group. Somebody needed the money. They were selling her for $350. I was like, ooh.
Damn.
Damn. 350.
That was the
He's taking a lot.
that was the
That boy needed,
deluxe.
that boy needed some money back.
Yeah.
He needed the money.
I don't care how much money I need. She ain't never leave my collection. Fuck
Same
out.
thing with my Batman and Robin. Ain't never leave my
Never
collection.
my collection.
Never.
That's a good.
Going with that.
That's
Go
a
on.
good figure.
Bro should have just made an OnlyFans or something.
Yeah.
I did.
Yo, did you why you say? How do you say that shit and then sit back with a straight ass face like it ain't funny, bro?
Did I lie?
Hey, just Joseph was talking about Yandu. How much is Yandu these days?
I seen him go
Ooh.
for six. I
6
seen him go for 6. Seen him go for 6, 7.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
rare.
let me see. I'm looking it up right now.
I mean, on the humble, a lot of stuff is dropping though. I mean, because there's so much new stuff coming out. People want the latest and greatest.
I don't see price wise. It's like, yo, they pull this motherfucker. Let me see. Yeah, 500. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Wait a minute. Hot Toys 1/6 scale on eBay. Now I see one for like almost $1,000. 977.59.
Damn.
You gotta go see. You gotta look at this.
Oh wow! No, I see somebody with a pre-owned. He got 11 watches on it, $375. He need the money because after eBay get they cut, he ain't getting shit.
Nope. Not a
He ain't
team.
getting He ain't getting shit.
Not a team.
He ain't getting shit.
That's why I keep saying, isn't it even almost worth to sell this shit when you
Not
got
now. Not right now. Not right
they
now.
putting their hand out.
It's a buyer's market, and eBay will kill you. eBay is some shit. Like
They tear
Macari
you
will
up,
give you Macari. I like Macari because Macari is straight up. This is like, you sell it for this. This is what you get. We don't.
Yeah.
We ain't fucking with your money.
Right.
They got it, but it's not a. You're more likely to sell off eBay because eBay is a bigger market. It's a bigger.
That is
platform.
true. Yeah.
So
And then, too, you
and they
probably
know
paying
that, and they
for-
greedy.
You're paying for the guarantee too. In case that
That's
shit
what you-
turns sideways, you get your money back.
Yeah.
They do. You do.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck out of here, bro.
But if you're
I'll
a
never
seller,
sell
but
to
if,
eBay.
but if you're a seller, you get fucked.
It's
all
not
the way
even.
around.
It's not even
You
worth.
get four.
Definitely not worth it on Macari. It's not. It's not worth it right now. The market for it is. It's just not good. It's not. It's not worth it. So you best hope. But the thing is, it's like we're in a space where, because like before years ago, like it was one of those situations where it would come and go. Sometimes it would be bad. Then probably a few weeks or whatever. Oh, the market's back up. People want it. Not now. It's been on the drought for a while, bro.
It's too much because there's too much coming out, and everybody
much
wants
coming
the latest
out.
and greatest. And there's no such thing. The only grails is what is sentimental. Sentimental
Yep.
grails. This is a grail
you
you're
go.
looking for.
There you go,
That's
Jay.
like you said,
Exactly.
like Lyle says, Jenner. So Unc, like you were
Shit that
saying
means something
with
to you,
Batman,
yep.
that's what means something to you. Those are
Yep.
grails. But if you're looking for
Yeah.
a financial grail, like, oh, I got Peter Cushing, you can still make it some money for Peter Cushing. You make it some
Exactly.
money for Target
Exactly.
still. But even then, anytime I've seen a Chewbacca for $250, And I'm talking about a New Hope Chewbacca brand new, great condition, going for $250. It's bad. It's a buyer's market out here. It's a buyer's market.
I'm saying,
new. Jeez.
When did that come out? 2000 what? 11 or something?
That was 2015.
15?
No.
Wow.
Man. 2015. Oh,
that's crazy.
So because they know it's a better Chewbacca coming out. That's
that's why. That's why.
Yep.
It is.
I'm telling you, that Mark II, I saw the first one. It was going for 140, man. I was like, damn. Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
Crazy, bro. But I'm telling you, if we get this 2-pack, bro, I'm all in. All we need is to get both these motherfuckers right here, bro. I'm telling you, shit is going down. I cannot wait. Once that movie drops, Hot Toys, y'all need to make this shit happen. Stop playing. Give us.
When is that movie
shit.
dropping again?
When is that movie? Come on, second brother Calvin, what y'all doing, bro? When is movie dropping, man? Which Calvin? What you waiting on, bro?
It's been in production for a minute. I thought
I know,
done. I thought principal photography was done.
Jay's the director and you run the score, so I mean, y'all tell us.
Come on, bro. I mean, because you know the second brother.
I mean, we just the stars. All we do, we show up and act. Y'all take care of the behind the scenes.
I want to know what kind of accessories come with it, man.
Calvin, last I heard, Jay had the cameras and let Ray Victory borrow the shit. So,
that's what happened. Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't want those cameras back. You can keep them joints. It's all kind of Badussy on them joints. Badussy residue.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm good. Good. Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
Fucking anyway.
Janet,
great show, everybody. Thank y'all for being here, man. Great episode of what my man Renz, the creator. I got extremely lucky last week. I found a black suit Spider-Man from the game for $150. It arrived yesterday. It's gorgeous. Wow. Congratulations, brother.
50. Damn.
150, bro. Congrats on that.
Buyer's market.
Congrats on that. Blurred Dad Life. Remember, for 30 months.
Word.
Speaking of 2-pack, Caustic is doing a Conan 2-pack.
Yes, they are. Yep.
Ooh.
And they're doing the Exorcist. They're doing the Exorcist as well. The Exorcist 2-pack.
Exorcist? No kidding.
Yep.
Speaking of horror,
and it's going to have rooted hair and all that. They have a whole maestro line.
I cannot wait. Linda Blair, come on, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Hey, Jay, how's that David, bro?
Hold on, let me go get it.
Because I meant to ask, how is that fucking David, bro? Because that motherfucker, my shit didn't get here yet, but it's going to ride. It's definitely gonna get here. But
bro,
yeah, man.
Tell y'all, it is one of Sideshow's best pieces.
All right, let me.
But it looks good.
Wow. You said it's not one of their best pieces?
No, it is. I think it's one of their best pieces. I will say this sculpt right here, I was a little disappointed when I pulled it out because I thought the sculpt could be better. I mean, the sculpt is good. You can see Keith Sutherland there. You can definitely see him there. But the only thing of it is, I think with today's standards, my eyes are a little different because I think they could do. It's a little soft, but he also was hella young. He was real young, when he did this. But I'm gonna tell you, what you're paying for is the cut and the sew. Like, look at the spares. Look at them. Look at the name. You talking about boots? Look at them damn boots. Come on, man. And the weathering on the pants, and these are faux leather pants. The jacket is dope, but I'm gonna tell you what's better. The vampire look kills it. The vampire look.
That's what I was about to say. I think on their defense is because they're vampires, their skin is lighter. Because I've seen that figure in better lighting. The sculpt is not too bad when the light is coming from like the bottom. It looks really, really good. So man, I'm thinking that's why it looks so like you said, the skin looks pale. I guess because they're vampires. I'm guessing that's why.
Bro, what is this about? Soft. What's this about? I missed it, and I think they were talking about this earlier. But what's this about right here, bro?
I guess they're coming out with a monster line.
Oh man,
Universal
You know what
monster
we
line.
Said the
You'll
voice
get Wolfman
called
artisan.
Frankenstein
Wolfman artisan.
is going to be their best. It's going to be their
Yeah.
greatest figure.
Mm.
Man, Frankenstein. Oh my goodness, that's gonna look so dope.
You'll get Dracula, Wolfman, and the Mummy.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Well, somebody
And you
made
might-
Dracula not too long ago, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
yeah, you
There's a
might
company that
get
made it.
the Bride of Frankenstein. I would imagine.
Yeah,
You might get the Invisible Man. Who knows?
I'm gonna get all of them.
What we gonna get?
Bride of Frankenstein as well. Come on, bro.
Yeah. I'm interested.
Come on now. Come on now. Cannot wait.
You know, and they go crazy with the dioramas. So you know the diorama for the Frankenstein.
yeah.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
And then you know they're gonna clean up, bro. That's the one thing. Talk your shit up. Anybody can talk shit about fucking Sideshow, but they are willing to take risks. Hot Toys, you need to listen. They are willing to take risks, bro. And they do.
I had all the old Universal Monsters Revell model kits back when I was a kid, and the Frankenstein head used to glow in the dark. You know what I'm talking about, second brother? Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had all that shit.
ha.
Hey, Kyle.
Kyle's comment.
Kyle is silly, bro. Empty box for the stand.
There you go.
Kyle is what's going on, Chewy? Thank you for being here, brother. So
You know what? Don't put it past Hot Toys to try that little gimmick there. Don't put it past them.
No
Just
bullshit.
send your empty box. There you go.
Blurred their life. We
There
got
you go.
hard.
25 available in the world. By now. Get in the queue.
Anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. Such an incredible show. Everybody out there in the chat, do me a favor before you leave out, hit that like button. I would definitely appreciate that. But it's been a hell of a show. Jay, are you doing tomorrow? Are you doing best of the best or not?
I think so. I gotta rack my mind and find out exactly what we're talking about because there's been a lot this week, but not a lot at the same time. So we were gone last week, so we were all gone. So I definitely think we'll be doing the show tomorrow. If that changes, I'll let everybody know early. But especially if we get something tomorrow,
Definitely.
I'm sure something will drop. We'll get some type of a news tonight.
Every time you say that shit, it happens, bro. Don't
every
say
time
that.
he does. Every time.
It's gonna be something we least suspect. I'm not gonna say Artisan Joker or anything crazy like that because they just trolling me now. It's gonna be probably something. It'd probably be nothing. That would be surprising if nothing. But honestly, I think it's gonna be something. I think it's definitely gonna be something. A drop, or Charlie says a drop or a pre-order. Maybe both. Maybe both. Or I think at this point I would say another Ahsoka figure, and I think Bloomer. I think you kind of hinted at that. I would not be surprised if we wake up to fucking the way this line's been going. If we wake up to fucking
the white.
No, not Ahsoka the White.
Please,
Sabine.
Please.
We wake up to Sabine.
Oh, Sabine.
This is what I want. This
Supergirl.
is what I want. This is one of my most anticipated. Please do this.
All right.
I think you're gonna get Flash. I think Flash is gonna come first.
Yeah.
They got announced fucking hella earlier.
Damn,
so
damn, Leo, I just saw he just blew your load right there. He
Bro,
just blew
yeah,
your load.
bro, like, I'm sitting up here like I'm just excited about it.
I'm sorry. I mean, we could be wrong. I mean,
Bro, he was like this.
It's just like you had
Bro, he
Jane
was
Kennedy
yep. He was
on the
like,
stage. Yeah, Jane Kennedy on the stage, try to do her thing. Yeah, Jane Kennedy on stage do her thing, and then you say, "Oh shit, here come Mabel King." Like, damn.
Yep.
Sorry.
Get up.
Sorry.
Yep. Bro, yo, Jay was one of them dudes that used to come by when you was outside playing and you knew it was too late. Brothers just start like, you know your mom gonna whoop that ass till you get home.
Oh, damn. Jay,
Skate away and shit on a skateboard.
Yep, bro. Straight up. Anyway, thank you guys for being here as always. Again, Jay, we'll be looking forward to that tomorrow. Syndicate, what you got going down, brother? Like
Nothing much. Nothing much, man. You know, I just got back late last week, so nothing much, man. I'm trying to catch up with real work. Then I'll jump into figures, but I have no clue. But I do know I do have 5 things are coming this week. By Saturday there should be 5 figures on my door. So I have to go through them. See,
yeah, bro. Yeah, you already know, man. It's happening. happening. Just expect the unexpected. That's how they needs to be. Thank you for being here, brother. Second brother, what you got going on? What you got going down, bro?
About to get to run the fuck out this basement. Man, I got a bug zapper down here, right? And the damn thing went off. So the damn werewolf that's over in here for the kids, that motherfucker started going off. And the damn thing is 5 feet tall. So I'm like, who the fuck is down here with me? And I'm like, okay, all right. I don't want to put this shit down here, so I should know it's down here. But I'm like, what the fuck? Okay.
It's a 5-foot werewolf in there? God.
It's down. Dude.
Damn.
You know how we do Halloween, though.
That's dope.
You know how we do.
Hell yeah,
so,
bro.
Man, I'm just trying to get out of this box watch. I have
25
on the table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that's been unboxed.
Oh, that's good.
So,
that's some progress right there.
Shit, I got
my Batman came this week. That's what I forgot.
Get out of here.
No, not that one. 89 Batman.
89 Batman.
Oh, the 89? Yeah, I got that in the box. I'm gonna say that one last. It's a huge ass box.
Yeah.
He's right. The box.
It's a big ass box.
With the base. The box is huge.
Tombstone.
Yeah.
It's a big ass box.
And you know what sucks? I'm not even using the damn
base.
base. That's another thing. I'm not using the base either. It's such a nice base, and I'm not using it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. I won't end up using it. If anything, I was thinking about using it for. Here's the thing. This is crazy. I was thinking about using it for if because I know Bloomer's gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. I was thinking about using it for the black suit Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. If that one basically arrived. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Got some going there. Yeah.
We ain't going down.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking about using this. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see, bro. But definitely, bro. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
Calvin, man, what's going on with you, bro? You good, man? What's going on with you, bro? What you doing in the background, bro?
Straight. Trying to drive home. Relax. I think my wife is out helping a friend set up her decorations for a party on Saturday. So trying to get home while I get some peace and quiet till she get there. As far as figures, so I've never had an Obi-Wan in my collection ever, right? How I get two in the same week.
No,
how that worked out. So Kenobi delivered Saturday before I got home, and then so I got it Saturday night when I landed, and then I just picked up the Clone Wars one with the Mandalorian suit, and then I get my Batman on Saturday. Saw Marcos saw him on Thursday before you guys got in, and dapped him up, happy to finally meet him, whatever. And then when all that subsided, I was like, I pulled him close, like, where my Batman at? He's like, bro, I'm gonna get it out as soon as I get back home. So he sent it out yesterday, so I get it Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go, bro. But definitely.
Now I'm just waiting on my car to show up.
Yeah.
It's on the water somewhere.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for being here as always, dog.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Uncle Keith, man, what's going on with you, brother?
Nothing much, man. Just waiting on what's the name to come. I don't know when Sasha will send him out. Deadpool.
They sent mine out last. To be here on Friday.
Yeah, that's one of the figures that I'm waiting on.
I'm trying to win the hell.
Yeah. Which one did you get? Special edition or the
special edition? Yeah.
The special edition shipped out last week.
Okay. All right then. Well, hopefully it'll be.
So it'll be here Friday.
Yeah. Going to Vegas, going to a bingo tournament.
Nice.
Word.
I know, man. My wife, man, she loves bingo, so
you know wrong with that, bro.
Man, I hate bingo, man.
He said, "Man, I hate bingo, man.
I hate bingo, man." I'm just sitting there, man.
I feel like with my wife.
When she go like this, she hit me. She go, "You missed the number," and I go, "I did where?" I mean, I'm sitting there trying to catch up, man. It's But like I said, other than that, man, thank you for having me here. You know, I love being here. I can't wait to see what's coming. That's all I'm saying. I just can't wait because I'm really pumped up about what the potential of what we could be getting. So yeah, I'm happy.
Appreciate that, bro. Thank you for being here. And hold on.
Uh-oh.
Where's my dog got? Just in case. Ladies and gentlemen, late bloomer.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going wholesome bloomer. I'm Christian bloomer for this one. Okay.
Bullshit.
No, I'm serious.
You over there smoking already?
That's bullshit.
Stop that
I'm
bullshit.
gonna leave you guys with a light story. And I want you guys to really think about the power that we as individuals hold. Okay. So yesterday, while I was at work, one of my kids like spontaneously just started crying, and so I called her over. This young, beautiful black queen, 8 years old, and I brought her over. I asked her why she was crying, and she said she had missed her dad. She misses her dad. And her dad is like somewhere in North Carolina and had just gotten into a car accident. And based on what she had known, she had believed that could die. His life was in peril. And so, in the moment, I did the best that I could do. I hadn't really lost anybody who's kin to me or anybody like that had been really like majorly hurt in a car accident like that. But I gave her some of the things that's helped me through loss. And, I took her to my supervisor, let my supervisor talk to her for a little bit because I didn't want her around crying around class all day, get her into a room and calm her down. Then she comes back and the day goes as normal. I go home and everything's good. She comes back and hands me this note, and I'm going to read this to you guys. She says, "Dear Mr. Bloomer, thanks for helping me yesterday. You're like my friend." Sorry, y'all.
Got you, bro. Go ahead, do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do that, bro.
That's what's up, man.
That's real.
That's what's up.
And you have
that's what life is about.
That's real.
You have a great blessing in you. You help others. God gave you happiness.
That's real. That's real.
Beautiful.
That's real.
Dude, you're doing work.
What you guys do for me out there in the chat, messaging me, it means a lot. Calling me when you do, it means a ton. And I take all that energy and I pour that into my work. And this young lady has felt the love that you have passed on to me.
That's real.
So I wanted to share that story with you guys because the power that we have as individuals is amazing. Don't ever sell yourself short. Don't you ever dare try to do that because there's somebody depending on you, man. All right.
I wanted to share that with being a human being is, man.
That hit me today.
It was supposed to.
Man, that right there, that piece of paper is worth more than any fucking hot toy, anything.
Figure that you got in your hand.
Yeah, that piece of paper in your hand right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's real, bro. That
it humbled you, another human being that was in distress.
Exactly. And you that at that point, you were exactly what she needed.
Yep.
Because just imagine if you weren't at that place at that time, at that particular moment, if you weren't there, what could have actually happened? The amount of sorrow she could have drowned in, bro. We are in places that we don't like, literally, we talk about this all the time. We walk around cons and we meet up with each other. We don't know how much we may need each other in moments that we just don't talk about. We don't say, because you don't know what we're going through internally. A lot of us are experiencing internal pain and you don't know that. So when we have these moments, when we come together, we're able to fellowship and we bring the actual chat in and stuff like that. There are moments like this moment that you're sharing is incredible, bro. The moments that I got a chance to basically experience, and and this is a good segue, bro, because I was going to talk about this. The most beautiful thing that I've actually seen last two cons that I've been to, Awesome Con and New York Comic Con, it wasn't walking around seeing, just seeing the faces of individuals that are like me. But the most beautiful moments is when I see two individuals who are there enjoying themselves, but with their mother. Jay, you and second brother, bro. What y'all do with your mom, bro? You don't know how powerful that shit is. It is more powerful than anything that I've ever seen. And to see the laughter and the smile and the joy in your mom's face, bro, that is phenomenal. That is the most phenomenal thing and it's a beautiful moment. I'm sitting there watching again when we're walking around, and you know, Jay, you walk around, you walk away, second brother has to go somewhere. And I'm very observant. I see everything.
Yeah.
Calvin's sitting there next to your mom having a conversation the entire time, bro. Talking. Not engaging with us, but talking to your mom. And we're basically entertaining your mom and just helping, you know, just laughing in her stories and the stuff that she basically tells. But just to basically see just the love that y'all put into that family and making sure that it's not just about y'all, but it's about her as well. These are memories. These are what it's built upon, bro. This is what it's not just, and this is like Jay, when you came and you was like all the hate and the vitriol and people just complaining and always bitching and just throwing people under the bus. Y'all don't know the beautiful side of collecting and what this does to us, because if we didn't have this, we probably none of us would know each other at this very moment. We wouldn't be able to share and hear the stories that Bloomer brings and the joy that he even brings the people out in the panel. Yeah, there's times to joke, but then there's time to be serious, because I guarantee you that there was somebody out in the chat that needed to hear that at this very moment.
Sure, bro. I tell you guys all the time, this is my safe place. Little bro introduced me into a community where my mother passed, and before that, my dad passed. And it was just me getting past my father passing, and then my mother was suddenly taken away. And dude, I was in there down here in this basement. If I didn't jump my ass back in school, I don't know what would have happened. I've been full-fledged alcoholic. I would have cheated little macho of his childhood, you know, going through some mad depression. And Leo, you seeing that with mama cousins? If my mama was here, that been double trouble right there. Bro, and it's all been that way with us. We took them with us everywhere we go.
Everywhere. And they took us, and wherever they went, they took us.
Yeah, bro.
It was the same. It was the same thing. And Calvin, I mean, I'll be honest with you. You made her con doing that. She been talking about that all week. You know what I'm saying? Just able to sit down and talk to you, talk and tell those stories. So, you know, just thank you to all y'all that stayed there. It was, you know, hanging out with her, because she loved it. She loved it. She loved you guys.
Your mom's is a real one. Like I've clearly been raised to respect your elders and, you know, always be mindful about what you're saying, how you say it, and whatnot. I could just have a real conversation with your moms. Like there'd be times like I'd want to say something and she could tell I was like cutting my tongue and like changing words. She's like, "Baby, I'm grown."
Yeah,
right. Real talk. You're like, no cut to the chase.
Right? No. Like keep it real with me. I was like, oh, we can talk. What's up? Let's do. You know,
bro. Your mom's is definitely like, and I look at her and I'm like, she's the Cicely Tyson type that'll bring everybody in and just share stories and you want to listen.
Yeah.
It's the aura and just the sheer joy that you get and listen to, like so I'm saying, like, always appreciate your mothers, appreciate those, because again, without them, it's the level of creativity they instill in us and they allowed us to spread that. You know what I mean? Just enjoy those moments. Bloomer, for you, bro, the position that you were put in, like everything happens for a reason, and we're placed in spaces where we don't understand at that moment, but there's always a motive. There's an objective that we have to achieve at that moment. And sometimes you won't understand it, but those kids and that girl at that very moment needed you. You know what I mean? She needed you. And if she didn't have you to turn to, who knows what would have happened. So I guarantee you've made a friend for life, but she's going to always come to you, because again, what she shared with you, she may not be able to share with anyone else.
Right. And she's going to remember that forever,
bro. Forever.
Me at 53 years old, I'm still searching out the teachers that I've realized in my age now have really looked out for my best interest and really did things for me. And the only way I was able to see that is the interaction with teachers with Lil Macho. So I went through like for almost a 5-year period tracking down every teacher I can remember that did things to personally thank them. To personally thank them. Because that's one thing. Teachers are very underappreciated.
Underappreciated, bro.
It's a shame. It is literally criminal because you guys are the ones that help mold the community while we're out here working.
Yep.
You're the ones that you're actually the parents that's looking over when you're entrusted with keeping our babies safe and making sure they learn and making sure you pull the things out of them that how society goes, we don't have the time.
Yep.
So the things with teachers, you're there as a counselor, you're there as a mentor, you're there as a teacher, you're there. It's so many hats that you have to wear. And then to hear, someone to put that faith and level of trust in you, to confide in you, and that dude, that's a blessing. And teachers are God sent, Not everybody can do it.
Yeah,
but dude, that right there, man,
that's beautiful, bro.
For real.
Thank you.
That's better than That's better than anything right there. I always say to see the smile on a child's face is priceless. And I wish everyone in this world really appreciate that instead of having selfish things and leaving children out there. I mean, I tell Lamacho all the time, dude, there's kids out here that don't have not even a scrap of what you have. Not a scrap of what you have. And I show them kids in other countries how they suffer. And they still being children at the end of the day, they still have that smile on their face.
Yeah, bro.
What you
Hell
doing,
yeah, bro.
Come on, man.
It is that definitely, bro. It's needed. And this is even outside of you dunking on kids. This right here is basically needed, bro.
Yeah, man. You gotta get them salty and the sweet, I did,
the part of life, the bad part of life.
After composing myself after reading this note, we did have recess, and
man, you want to try to jump on him. I'm still going to I'm about to jump on you in a minute. You just wait till let me get my tissue. I'm about to jump on you.
We got a player over here. Not holding his composure together. So after I did all of that,
that's good, man.
Gave the young girl a hug. Yeah, definitely went out there and gave him a couple of Hakeem Olajuwon, dream shakes. You know what I'm saying? Got him up. So I put up a good double, a couple blocks. So I'm pretty proud of it. I threw my shoulder out, so I'm gonna be out for a couple weeks. I know that was a season opener. I'll be back.
My man, Kyle Hagel. I'm a middle school math and science teacher. I appreciate everything you said. Much appreciated. Nothing is better than the feeling you get when a child succeeds after days of struggle, bro. You ain't never lying, bro. You ain't never lying.
The challenge is I have a kid that clearly has ADHD and is clearly on medicine, medication, and it's like, how do I challenge his behavior without challenging his situation, you know what I mean? And holding that against him. And there's every day is like a balancing act, not only just with just trying to transfer information and knowledge to a child, but it's also like, trying to give them those life keys. Like, you can't do this in the next grade. Are you having all this attitude? Are you saying this person this? Are you calling them big back at this? Like, once you get the middle school, it's going to get a little serious and tougher on you. And somebody, and I tell them, I keep it a buck. I say, I keep it a buck with you. Somebody going to put their hands on you and keep saying stuff and doing stuff like that. And you're not going to like it.
Yep. That's definitely it. No, I'm Chaplain. Guys, I've got a confession. My mom and I got into a dispute. I felt so bad later I had to call and apologize. Sometimes I regret how I act in front of her. Need to do better with myself. Bro, you're doing better by confessing it. And on top of that, you caught her and you made up for it. There's no judgment, bro, because none of us
never leave stuff hanging. Don't leave it hanging.
Yeah, bro. Don't fester in that. So definitely we got you, bro. And it takes a man to admit. You know what I mean? So appreciate that, bro. Definitely, man. So again, appreciate having everybody out there. Thank you for sharing that story, Bloomer, bro. Thank you for everything that everybody out there does in this community, because it's definitely special. We definitely appreciate that. Yeah, man, we got Figure Flex Friday on Friday, birthday, definitely. Tomorrow evening after Best of the Best, me and Vincent Dunn Art are doing horror talk with friends. So that's going to be something that we're doing tomorrow. It's going to be a complete horror talk with friends. And let me pull this up here so y'all know. Just, you know, I kind of want to put this out there so y'all exactly know what we're going to be talking about, because these are
we talking Phantasm 1 or 2.
No. I'm about to show you now. I'm about to show you now, because this I wanted to put this up here so people realize where it's at. You know what I mean? So hold on, here we go. Let me pull this up so you know what's on the docket. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Trilogy of Terror.
Yeah, this I want to put this up because so well, here's the thing. These are Vinny's choices. Like, these are, because when I talk about Horrorthon, I talk about these because Vinny has a very collective palette, So what he does, he finds a lot of foreign horror films that haven't been actually even distributed over in the United States that you have to really dig deep, but it's just the artistic creativity behind these films. They're scary as shit. Don't get me wrong.
I smell Vinny got a little bit of audition coming on.
Bro, I was just about thinking. I was thinking that, bro.
A little Itchy the Killer going on.
So this right here, you see that? So this right here.
Second, bro. How about High Tension?
Yeah.
So you can see the Martyrs, the Dark and the Wicked, Terrified. There's the Sadness. So there's a lot that we're going to kind of go through tomorrow night. We're going to talk through just a couple of different things. Anybody's welcome to join. If you don't want to actually join in, let us know. But yeah, this is going to be a hard talk with friends tomorrow night. It's an expansion from Comic Book Talk. We decided we wanted to do something like this, and we picked the day to do it. So definitely, it's going to be exciting, man. It's going to definitely be exciting. Chewy said, please make this a regular thing. But definitely, it's going to be a good time tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys. If there's something that released, I'll definitely be doing an episode of The Corner. So we'll see that. I'm pretty sure Jay going to be doing a video as well. I watched The Evil Lurks. Vinny with what the hell? Evil Lurks? Bruh. When Evil Lurks, that shit will change your life. That shit was so fucking disturbing and scary. It will change. I'm like, Vinny, you are disturbed, bro. Something's wrong with you. But anyway, thank you guys
for being here. I need to see that because I saw some everybody. I was like, real quick, anybody want to jump on with us on LWO that went to NYCC? Let me know so I can get you a code, because we're going to have an NYCC talk. I got to talk about how the first time I encountered P-Rock and how I met his crazy ass and everything else. So we're going so Friday night we're going to have the NYCC stories come out and about. So if you guys make sure to tune in.
P-Rock's about to get a taste of that cane.
Hey, he fucking around grabbing thighs. He fucking around grabbing thighs and missed it. Being that he was out of, he was full P-Rock. He grabbing grown men in midsections, and some men didn't appreciate that shit. So,
he was, bro. He was a bit wild. He was wild,
man. Dude, your ass with the guy.
Loco Lou.
Y'all got the mixture of the Mac and motherfucking John Wick. Like, great, taking that cane to his ass. He's great grabbing. Man, what you grabbing, man?
Ready to fuck some people up.
No. Loco Lou is loco. P-Rock's on a whole nother level.
Yeah,
I love P-Rock though. I love him to death. But man,
no, it's all sincere. It's all in good fun. But he just let himself get a little outside himself, and he almost got the fun of it. Like I said, tune in Friday night. We're gonna address that.
P-Rock, that's the one thing, bro. Like, P-Rock is is P-Rock is P-Rock. I'll tell you that much.
That
That's who he is, bro. And I like the simple fact that he's a funny motherfucking real dude. Sometimes you just don't know what you get, but it's P-Rock. So that's
what's funny is I also want to get his side of the story because I can only imagine what his perspective of the side of things were. So
you know it's gonna be funny.
I can't wait to hear that side.
I wonder did he ever meet up with? I gotta find out did he ever meet up with Kevin Smith because he was on a mission when I ran.
Yeah, he was, bro.
He was looking for Kevin Smith.
He had some gift. He had some gifts for him and
P-Rock had
Jay and Silent Bob. He had some gifts for them that he wanted to give them. So yeah, he was definitely on a mission for them.
And he was dead serious about that shit.
He was dead serious though. He was dead ass.
Dead fucking serious. The shit had me laughing my ass off, bro. He was dead fucking serious about it. Hell yeah, bro. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. It's a great show. Again, tune in. Can't wait to talk to y'all next week about whatever happens. Just keep it going, man. Stay blessed, everybody. And yeah, have a good one. We are out. We are signing off. And that's it. Time to go. See you later. Bye-bye.
Oh, and fuck Trump, orange bitch.
You saw that too? Everybody saw it.